That's right back, Charlie. That's right.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on. You always just act when I've been given like. Are we live? Of course we're live. It's Brighton against Arsenal. It's Watchalong settings. Appreciative to you lot, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. Big up yourselves. Again, get your predictions in. Smash the like button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribing with Amazon Prime if you're on Twitch. And as usual, thank you for supporting the channel, man. Obviously, if you're new here, Happy New Year. Hit the sub button. And for those of you that were not only at my previous bits and pieces of content, but, you know, those of you that watched Newcastle beat Spurs with me, I appreciate it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal fans. Brighton away is one of those games. I don't know why. I'm not saying I'm scared. I'm not saying I'm nervous, but it is a bit of that. You know, Brighton are a fantastic football club. They always get good managers, whether it was De Zerbi, Graham Potter, or the man they've got now. They've got exciting players. We're going to get into the lineup, people, but Odegaard, spoiler alert, has been dropped to the bench. I know Mikel Arteta has spoken about needing to be cute and clever with his squad and whatnot. Ethan starts, so it's an interesting one. Simply put, we need to win. It's all fun and games laughing at Spurs. It's all fun and games, you know, thinking Man United are going to get battered, but hoping that they could do a surprise there against Liverpool to have any chance of the Premier League and capitalising on Liverpool's any slip. We need to win these games. We all know how tough January is. We've come out of a tough game against Brentford where we came from behind. We've got Brighton. Tuesday, we've got Newcastle. Then I believe we've got Man United. And then we've got a North London derby and Aston Villa in the Champions League, you know, to come, people. And obviously, on the face of it, whatever we've got to say about Arsenal at this moment in time, before we kick a ball, we've actually only got 1 point less, I believe, than last season. It's either 1 point less or 1 point more. So it tells you how important context is. And I only say that to say this. Do I believe we're going to win the Premier League? Nope. Do I think we're going to win the Champs? No. Of course, I want to be wrong. I've got small hope on the FA Cup, and the League Cup feels very tangible in that we're at the latter stages, right? But we're still in 4 competitions. Whether we've got the squad, whether we want to sign people in Jan, that's neither here nor there, people. But we have to win games and deal with what's in front of us. I was confident until I saw that lineup. I haven't seen the lineup. What's the midfield three? We're going to get into that. Ruth, big up yourself because you was at the previous stream. And the same lineup that put on the worst performance to date in midfield. Let's hope they can prove us wrong. Bumpy, one love. If Ethan is starting, then I'm taking it as gospel that Arteta firmly believed he's the best option on the right wing while Saka is injured. Big up DG Marty on the bench. There's starters and there's impactors, if I'm honest with you, man. Don't know how I feel about Odegaard being on the bench. Let Arteta cook, I guess. I mean, we're going to get into the lineup. I'll share it in a sec, but ultimately, this is football. If you win, you're a genius. Nobody cares necessarily about the rotation. You get a lot of positive connotations about trusting your squad, something Arteta's spoken about. He's also spoken about us needing to be a hammer in the pursuit of Liverpool. If you lose, why did you rotate? Arteta, Galaxy Brain, yada, and more yada, people. If I share my screen with you lot, just before we look at the lineup, you look at Brighton's form. Again, form goes out the window, but maybe I'm a bit scared for no reason, with the greatest of respect to Brighton. They, you know, in October, they drew 2-2 with Wolves. They focused on the Premier League. They lost to Liverpool. They drew with Wolves. They beat City, as we know, at this very ground that we're about to play. They beat Bournemouth. They drew with Southampton. They lost to Fulham. They drew with Leicester. They lost to Crystal Palace in what is a derby for them. They drew with West Ham, who are getting slaughtered at the moment against Manchester City. They drew with Brentford. They drew with Aston Villa. And that brings us to this point now. Form goes out the window, people, and you're always going to be up for these games. But form, I'm not sure where we look at it, because regardless of how many wins, losses, or draws Arsenal have, if we was to get 10 Arsenal fans in the room, we're all going to have mixed opinions about the current climate of our football club currently, right? Where you look at it, Arsenal are undefeated in their last 4 visits to Brighton, winning 3 and drawing 1. We hope that continues. Brighton have won 3 of the last 7 meetings in all comps, although each win has come at the Emirates Stadium. Brighton have drawn 5 of their last 7 league matches, including the last 3, as we just saw. The Seagulls could draw 4 games in a row for the first time since October 2014 in the Championship under Sami Hyypiä. Former Liverpool Sammy Hupia, ironically. When did he become a manager? Oh, must have been living under a rock. Brighton have drawn 9 times in the first 19 Premier League games under Fabian Haruzlia, their new manager. Forgive me for mispronunciations. Only 3 managers have drawn 10 of their first 20. The very manager's side have scored just 21 goals at the Amex Stadium, which is fewer than 2023. Brighton haven't lost their first league game in any of the last 8 calendar years. So we're going to have to try something there. Since the start of last season, João Pedro has more 30. What? Since the start of last season, João Pedro has more 13 Premier League goals, as you can see there, and provided 8 assists, the most goal involvements of any Brighton player. And we saw what he did at the Emirates earlier in this very campaign. We apparently are unbeaten in our last 12 games in all comps, winning the last 9. We could win 4 Premier League games in a row for the first time this season. Arsenal have scored a league high 9 goals from corners. We them corner boys, don't give us them corners, boy, including 5 of the last 12 they've netted overall. Jesus has 6 goals in his last 4 appearances. Kai Havertz has scored in his last 4 Premier League games against Brighton, netting in all 3 against the Seagulls so far for Arsenal. And good finish. I was at the game at the Emirates. It was a good finish. Carrying on with some potential statistics, people. Having been unbeaten in the first 5 consecutive whole league games against Arsenal between 1982 and 2020. Brighton have now lost 3 of the last 4 against us, people. And I think we've covered the rest. So it depends how you look at it. In terms of the lineup, you have to be respectful to the home side. They've got Verbruggen, Julio, Gorda, the captain, João Pedro, who arguably shouldn't even be playing. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Didn't he have a little dodgy elbow? Aderinga, who a lot of Arsenal fans know about, Belemba, Ayani, Van Hecke, Estupiñán. Boy, whoever's on the right-hand side, you need to make sure you're following that left back. O'Reilly, who... Happy to see O'Reilly. We all know he basically, after just signing for Brighton, got injured. And they've got Veltman, who, you know, Declan Rice, first 50-50, clamp him. Weren't that is the whole reason you got sent off? Clamp him immediately. Let's look at Arsenal's lineup. David Raya, Partey, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Rice, Jorginho, Moreno, Ethan Nwaneri, Trossard, Jesus. On the bench, Neto, Zinchenko, Tierney, Kivior, Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, and Martinelli. I know the games are coming thick and fast and we have to rotate, but I don't know what to make of that. What do you lot make of this? Obviously, a lot of Arsenal fans, naturally, you don't necessarily want to see Partey at right back. Calafiori, I need you to be switched on defensively. I love that lad. I think he's a quality player, but defensively, I don't think you look over your shoulders. I think there was every logic with Lewis Skelly potentially starting. Declan Rice, you know what to do. Mikel Moreno, let's keep going. Jorginho, please, man. I love Jorginho, but we all know the game has to go a certain sort of way. Hopefully, it's not that end-to-end crazy kind of game. Ethan, second start in a row. Let's do the business. Trossard, you're playing against your old club. Gabriel Jesus, you're in fantastic form. Where is Mr. Kai Havertz? Oh, you've got Butler Adeji. Happy birthday to Nathan Butler Adeji. Hopefully he makes his debut. It's his birthday. He's got Cabot. Bro. You see why I don't take too much stock in Arteta in this season when he's talking about players' availability, because sometimes he makes you believe a player is not going to be there and they're there. Sometimes he talks like a player is going to be there and they're not there. Like Kai Havertz, the way he was talking, you know what? I always say this, but he always does me, man. The way he was talking about Kai Havertz, I thought, yo, he's back. Not going to lie, I thought you need a Kai Havertz in a game like this. You know what? Boy, I mean, I don't know how to articulate my thoughts, people. Obviously, I would say, you know, some of Declan Rice's best periods at Arsenal have probably come when Jorginho's been playing with him. They got a good pause. They got a good partnership. Moreno, keep going. I mean, you'd imagine Declan Rice is the 6. Ethan, let's do it. I got a lot of faith in the front 3. Midfield, I need to see. Partey, I think people... I don't like Partey at right back. And if he gets ripped, people are going to call me an idiot. But I think when you've seen Partey at right back, especially Fulham in Liverpool, it's one where, as we're looking at the graphic, you don't want to see that. But in reality, I don't think it's that deep. Now, today, against, you know, all the wingers and the creativity that Brighton have, it could go left. Boys, you got to stand up to be counted, man. You got to stand up to be counted, man. Bloody hell. That's why we love football. You know what? It is where it is. You know what? It is where it is. It is where it is. It is where it is. Big up, Steve. You was the first comment. We got a 3-1 there. Boy, so yeah, what do we make of it? Captain dropped. I mean, at least Odegaard ain't gonna give the ball away from home in the middle of the park. No Timber today. Lineup is looking sketchy. I mean, we knew Timber weren't available. He's picked up one too many yellow cards. Odegaard and Martinelli dropped to the bench. Didn't expect that. I definitely didn't. Maybe Martinelli give or take because we have to be a bit cute and clever with what we're doing in the front three. But definitely, I didn't expect to see Martin Odegaard drop. But it just means if you're Martinelli, if you're Odegaard, if you're Lewis Skelly, come off the bench and do your thing, man. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. Sorry, people. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. I have to sack myself up, man. This is a madness. This lineup's a madness. I can't lie. Oh, mate. It's mainly, I don't know, it's a mix, but it's mainly the fact that there's no Martin Odegaard. Especially in a game like this where you never know, because teams that don't necessarily deploy a low block, they seem to do it against us. But I don't imagine Brighton are going to go for that, man. Oh, smash the like, but you know what? Let's calm the nerves, man. Immediate. You see, I knew this is why you had to have this prepared. I knew. You know what? It is where it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, yeah, our midfield, let's talk up the thing, whether I believe it or not. You got 3 international level footballers. Jorginho finished 3rd on the Ballon d'Or. He's an experienced Italian Euro winner. You got Declan Rice, big bad Declan Rice, plays for England. Moreno's a Euro winner as well. Trossard, remember this club sold you, Jesus, the form, amazing. I want to be able to call hooks and jest and troll. Let's keep going. Calafiori, you're good. I love you. But you need to look over your shoulders. I need a solid defensive performance. Whether you're playing in the 8, which I expect with Moreno, I need you to put in a shift defensively. Declan Rice, the same. Ethan, I need you to help Partey. Jesus, I need you to drop into midfield. I would have loved to have had Kai Havertz on the bench or on the pitch, but boy, and to be fair, man, we've been carrying a lot of injuries. We've got a small squad. We have to be a bit cute and clever. It's expected, man. And I guess you live or die by it. Ultimately, Arteta's got to trust the squad. Whether we trust the squad, whether we are happy about the summer transfer window, whether we want to bang on about January, which is all valid. End of the day, at this moment in time, unless those that make decisions at Arsenal are dotting I's and crossing T's for other players, rightly or wrongly, this is what we got. This is what we got. A toast to you lot, man. You'd be stupid to ever underestimate Brighton. And I don't think any Arsenal fan can. I don't mind Odegaard not starting. I do, man, because I hear it, rotate the side, injuries, all of that. But we're at that stage, yeah. Obviously, we've won games with rotating, but I think we're a bit of a weird team in that you take 1-2 pieces out, the fluidity goes missing. Obviously, there's no Benjamin White, there's no Timber, there's no Bukayo Saka. Even for Calafiori, there's no Martinelli. Not that the left-hand side has been anything to scream and shout about, right? But you're losing that. And then Odegaard, we know what he gives us in the final third. We know what he gives us with leading the press. Who is leading the press? Now, at the face of it, it'd be interesting, man, because you could make a case of Moreno and Declan Rice will be a lot higher up the field than Jorginho. Obviously, Jorginho ain't got the legs to go and do that. I hope we're trying to stuff the midfield because you've got 2 dynamic kind of engine runners in Moreno and Rice. Partey's obviously going to invert. Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori, you need to be switched on. Gabriel Jesus is going to drop. Ethan, just do your thing. Like, you're the one player. Just obviously, we want to see you have a good game. We'll praise and critique your performance fairly, but just go out there and enjoy yourself. Like, all the pressure about winning the Premier League or getting back in the race, none of that for me applies to Ethan. Obviously, it does. None of that. Go and enjoy yourself. You worked hard. You've got opportunities. Go and take that. And sometimes that youthful naivety, like we all know the magnitude of winning and losing. And I'm sure every player, even the young Lewis Skelly and Ethan, but he might just be so gassed. I'm starting in the Premier League again. I'm finally making movements to do that. That in a positive, naive way, I'm just so happy to be playing. I'm going to do a madness. And for Ethan, it's about what I would say, Ethan. It's about consistency. You were very good against Brentford. Brentford game's gone now. You have to put in a performance today. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Midfield 3 is Rice, Moreno, and Jorginho. We all know he'd shuffle the lineup. There's questions over our best 11 right now. Arthur, there is big questions over our strongest 11 right now. Of the available players, what would you lot strongest 11 be? I say available. There's no Havertz. So we might as well just kind of focus on what we see in front of us. Best 11. I'm not Mikel Arteta, and obviously I'm just a fan, but I'd say Moreno would drop out for me. No, I'd say Jorginho. But I feel it's weird. I like Moreno, but I think people downplay Jorginho's team for our team. For me, it would probably, well, we have to, you know what? Yeah, there is question marks, man. I would say Raya, Partey, obviously there's no Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. I'd go Rice, Moreno. I'd have Odegaard in place of Jorginho. Trossard and Martinelli really is what it is, but I'd play Trossard today. I'd play Trossard today because it's his former team. And Martinelli, at least Martinelli's got legs. I'd imagine Martinelli play right wing at some point in this game, man. Timber suspended, man. There's no Timber, man. There's no Timber. Mid-table lineup, be harsh. No, Odegaard's on the bench. Yeah, Timber's not a thing today. No Saka, Odegaard, Havertz, Martinelli, and Timber. We need these backup dancers to do the business. Yeah, we do. I like the lineup. Honestly, get some answers for yourself, Mikel Arteta. Apparently, Crystal Palace have equalised. Yes, in fact, let's focus, man. Focus. Like I said, it's all fun and games. Bantering Chelsea if they're drawing. Getting at Man United tomorrow. Commenting on Spurs, which they get battered everywhere they go. We need to just focus on us today, man. Arteta learns to rotate when Saka. I think you mean learns to rotate when Saka is injured. You can't write this. To be fair, I think there would have been rotation anyways, man. DG, it's mind games from Arteta. He wants the other team to prepare for Havertz. Yeah, mind games. And to be honest, when you read them articles, I think The Athletic came out with one. He said, and I think this will apply to Brighton, apparently Premier League managers don't take too much stock in anything Arteta says now because he's from the school of Pep Guardiola and definitely Arsene Wenger, the mind games. He does me every time, man. He does me every time. His wife can't be happy with him, man. He must feed his wife so many lies, you know. Yeah, we're going to go out after the game. We're going to go noble. And then he's patted in. Arteta's a madman, but let's just get the job done. Lacks a bit of pace and creativity, but we'll see. Got to find a way, man. Really, in terms of creativity, I hear you. It's just the front three we trust, innit? This is when we get answers on Moreno. I now know that DG doesn't rotate heavily in FM. That's cap. That is cap. Come join me on FM. We defo do. You know what? Completely off topic about Football Manager. The title's gone to the last day of the season. It's a North. I'm playing at Spurs' ground. It's a North London derby, and we've got an FA Cup game. And Ethan plays for me. Record this season without Odegaard: 1-3, drawn 3, lost 2. So it's a mixed bag, really. I'm not Martinelli's biggest fan, but why is it whenever he scores, he gets dropped? Next game, not surprised he's been playing with low confidence. I hear you, and you're not wrong, but at the same time, this is the harsh reality of football is, do I care about, if we win, do I care about Martinelli's feelings or do I care about the collective? I don't think you're wrong. I think it's, obviously, I want to see Ethan play, but I just think, with the exception of Jesus, who's, maybe it's premature to say he's turned his form around. I just think Trossard, generally, Jesus, Martinelli, nobody's really serious like that. So it's kind of what you want from the game. And we also got to remember, a lot of these players got, they're probably carrying knocks. They've played a lot of football. No excuses, 100% it's not. But it's a reality to consider. Can we get to 100 likes, people? Boy, in it, 42. I think Timber is a bigger miss than Odegaard. Equal misses. I agree in that, Timber, you never know. There's a reality. Calafiori could have been on the bench. Timber could be left back. Partey could still play right back. But you would imagine you would have seen Partey play in central midfield. You'd have Timber as part of the back four. Jorginho and Moreno together should be a smart partnership. I'm happier with MLS not starting here. I think he's being safe for the cup games. Yeah, you'd imagine he's going to get a Newcastle game. Shout out the moderators and the members. Matt, one love. This midfield looked awful at Bournemouth. Fingers crossed it goes better this time. Again, that's it. Because the Bournemouth game's been and come. Show us something. Wow, packing the midfield. Hopefully Arteta's seen something. That you'd imagine that. We know our fullbacks are going to invert, more so Partey. You've got the workhorses in midfield in Declan Rice and Moreno, and they do give you that capacity to run. Jesus is going to obviously drop into midfield. You hope Trossard is on his cute and clever stuff. Ethan, we're ready to run the propaganda. 2 more good games from Ethan and Lewis Skelly. I'm ready to be shameless and say, England caps. I hope Tommy Tuchel's travelled from Spurs' ground all the way to Brighton for this. My best 11 would never see the pitch. Oh, that sounds scary. Is Matoma playing? He's on the bench. There must be something wrong with Odegaard. I hear that, but because of what Odegaard's been for Mikel Arteta, he might be carrying a knock. He might, and this is a precaution. But at the same time, if you're fit enough to be on the bench, it's an outdated view, but if you're fit enough to be on the bench, within reason, you're fit enough to start. God forbid, if anything happened to, pardon me, Declan Rice, Jorginho, Moreno, Ethan, there'd be a shuffling of the pack, and you'd imagine Odegaard would be in there, like if they broke down during the warm-up. So it has to be some sort of tactical decision, which if our plan is to pack out the midfield with without Martin Odegaard, I don't know. Arteta's got to do, he must have seen something. It's a madness, isn't it? So there must be. Odegaard and Havertz is sick. But Odegaard, John the bench, just pop them painkillers and drink some Red Nef, let's go. Odegaard has looked sleepless since the baby landed. Give him a game off. I hear that, Odegaard, but big up the kid. But that's your business. What you do in your private life is your business. All I just see you at the games. Capitano. You should be playing. I won't banter Chelsea until we get our 3 points. I love Ethan at right wing. I'll be there next stream. Appreciate that. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Odegaard just came back from a pretty big injury. Players quite often drop form after their first couple of games back once the adrenaline's gone. I hear that. He was good when he initially came back. But across the season, people are going to fluctuate. Mikel Arteta has confirmed that Odegaard is struggling with illness and that Martinelli also has a slight issue ahead of this game. Havertz is still out with illnesses. Well, you lot, rest up because we're going to need you. We are going to need you. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we have. If FM was fully realistic, it would have baby births, deaths in family and vices for players. Get an email about a player being spotted lit up in the club. I don't know about the deaths, bit graphic there. Births, why not? Big up American Gunner, my unks. These are elite pros. You look act like they have sofa fan mentality. Martinelli's ready, starting or sub. Leave your egos at the door. If the manager has put you on the bench today, obviously disregarding illness, if you come on, show the manager what you're on. Trossard, you've been on the peripheral of things. And to be fair, a positive byproduct to a degree for Trossard has been because of these injuries and inconsistencies. You've probably played a lot more games than expected. Show the manager. Jesus, if there wasn't any injuries and maybe your form, you might not be starting. Show the manager. Moreno, a lot of fans are on to. Show what you're on. Calafiori, show what you're on. David Raya, Mr. Say fans, you need to get back to that. You scared us against Brentford. Let's get back to it. Saliba and Gabriel, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Like you two, especially Saliba. Like I think us Arsenal fans, we don't really talk about Saliba. Like even against Brentford, like obviously Ethan, Partey, arguably men of the match, give or take. One of them two, in my opinion. I think Timber was great, but I think Saliba and Gabriel, especially Saliba, they were just so good that it goes under the radar potentially. Squad players have to step up. This is their chance. Just want to win, DG. Like you said there, just want to win. Just want to win. Just want to win. Hang on, people. I smell burning and I did cook food. I hope I ain't burnt my kitchen. Great stuff, great. The window's open. It must be a barbecue going on. Hey, because we don't want a fire over here. I'm back. Damn. Got a bit panicky there. What is this sickness? I don't know. To be fair, it must be something in North London because apparently the Spurs players are struggling and whatnot. That Raya save on the line, big him up, but it weren't like the Man United save you've been nominated for. You just addressed your own F up, really, if I'm honest. Big up, Dane. Yo, DG, hope you're good. Do you think this illness has anything to do with the virus outbreak in China since it was Arsenal players that got CVID first? Just a thought. Honestly, Dane, not a clue, bro. It could be that people could just have the flu. You know, it's like in school or in the workplace, you know, all it takes is one or two people to have some sort of bug. It spreads. You got to remember, like, obviously, these lot are like eating together. They're around each other. They're showering together. It's very easy for germs in a workplace, which is essentially football, to spread. I don't know what it was going on. I really don't. Big up yourself and big up the DG Nation. I saw news that there's a flu going around the UK. I mean, it's that time of year. I don't know for the mad viruses, but it's that time of year, isn't it? Like anything from November, well, I would say October, better yet, to now, especially in January. Now's the time, man. Now's the time for all of that. I just need my players to step up, man. I'm very nervous because Brighton is one of them games. Obviously, we know the ramifications of winning and losing. We know the schedule that we have. Obviously, we can all see the lineup. We're not stupid. Brentford got 5. I know this is unprofessional, people, but FPL quickly. Hey, you lot can't diss me. I knew Visa and Embuemo. Haaland, I'm shining. But yeah, being serious, hopefully our team can shine. W Bulls retired Derrick Rose number. Come on, Chicago Bulls. We're bottom of the league, man. We ain't getting no playoffs this year. Nothing is going right this season. We just have to get on with it. Liverpool surely are due a big injury, flu, or bad decision. This can't go on forever. I don't know about that. I don't wish any injuries, flu, and any of that on Liverpool. They are probably due to drop points, but at the same time, Liverpool are playing better than everyone. So they've given themselves a floor in that. Their record is near enough faultless. Even in games, there's many games that it could have went left, and they haven't taken full points. Like, we should have beaten Liverpool. Obviously, we switched off. They were quite fortunate. Fulham away, well, Fulham at Anfield, so Fulham at home for them. I think Ipswich early in the season made it difficult for them. Southampton made it difficult for them, but they found the way. That's what they do, really. They will drop points, but for them to drop points, we need to make sure we're winning. We have given ourselves next to no margin for error, really and truly. Of course, I hope the next 3, 4, 5, even, well, from now to the end of the season, Liverpool start dropping points. A part of me thinks football is fixed and Liverpool will start dropping points. Arsenal might go on a mad sort of run. I'm sure in April/May, we've got to go to Southampton in St. Mary's, which, of course, is not Newcastle, where it's not Anfield, but for us, it's quite scary. And then I think we've got Anfield next. So maybe that's the title decider. You know, football's a bit fixed, man. Cunha is our first target. Big up Cunha. I'm happy to entertain talks, but, well, we're actually playing football today, so the transfer talk is irrelevant. 2, you're seeing Wolves are trying to get him to sign a new deal. So is the agent overstating Arsenal's interest? We all know it probably comes down to how feasible is it Arsenal getting Cunha. It comes down to the P's, especially because Wolves are in a peculiar situation at this moment in time. Apparently, I don't know how much of a key player Lamina is for them, but apparently he's moving to the Middle East. Pardon me. Southampton about to break Sheffield United's GD record. I'm not going to lie. Pardon me. I love the Ramsdale. I think he was good. But, you know, when you remove the emotion that you had for a footballer and you actually watched it, Ramsdale's kind of meaty, you know. Like, did you watch him against Crystal Palace? I can see why at the time when many people, including myself, I wasn't against Raya, but I could understand why people were like, well, we buying another goalie for. The club got that one spot on. Like, Raya's of a I used to think they're in the same bracket. Raya showed me in the last year or so, you're a level above Ramsdale, man. Ramsdale's a madman. All Ramsdale wants to do is be a pundit and that. Like, it weren't what we're trying to do. Cunha is extremely close to signing a new contract. It's a dead link. There you have it. Palace drew 1-1 with Chelsea just like last year. Boy, lightning strike twice. Oliver, one love. I think Brighton will hold most of the possession and we'll just hit them on the counter with that lineup we put out. I hear it, but I'm a bit nervous in today's day and age, like sitting back for 90 minutes. Of course, we've seen on occasion how it works, but sitting back, it's not feasible, man. West Ham get battered every week and they're still 13th. That's mad. West Ham got drummed in. Aderinga versus Partey, it's going to be peak. All we can do is pray, man. And I'll tell you, you're going to have to live or die by this. Ramsdale's a decent keeper, but he isn't currently playing, though. He's still injured. Didn't he play against Crystal Palace? He did. Ramsdale, I'm sure he played in their last game. But yeah, man. End of the day, I can see why we got rid of Ramsdale. Bro, I'm actually nervous for Newcastle match on Tuesday. I hear that, but that's tomorrow's problems. We will be doing a watch along for that, by the way. Let's just deal with what is in front of us. And tomorrow we will be watching Liverpool United. Let's just deal with what is in front of us. And that's a very difficult test against Brighton. But this is what we wanted. Like, this is what we wanted. We wanted, I won't quite say title raising is neck and neck and close and that, but we wanted to be in games where there's every game kind of counts. We wanted to be in this kind of scenario. We've come a long way from back-to-back 8th. You know, you could all see the statistics. We all see it. 2024, arguably. In fact, our gaffer come out and said, you know, like we need to win trophies, but we were statistically the best team in 2024. There's a lot to be positive about. Now, if we're that good, go and win some trophies. And on paper, we're still in with a fighting chance of all 4. Some more realistic than others, of course. Go and get it happening. Go make it happen. Because even looking at certain men in the lineup, like Trossard, to a degree, Moreno, Jorginho, Partey, Jorginho and Partey's deals are running out. How many times are you not going to be either at this club or elsewhere playing for teams? How many years are you been playing for teams that are fighting for silverware? Some of you could leave Arsenal and go and win trophies. Some of you will win trophies elsewhere. Some of you won't get a sweeter gig than this. And so at some point, you're going to look back in your career and think about all the missed opportunities. Do we want to go through the pain of discipline, which is everybody individually standing up to be counted today, which the collective takes care of itself? Or do you want the pain of regret? Do you want to go through another season like last year? Oh, What if we didn't draw this game? What if we killed this game in the first half? That happened. This happened. Some of our fans are quite lazy and they're blaming a single player. I've seen people blame Zinchenko, Trossard, all of these guys for us not winning a Premier League trophy. Last time I checked, there's 38 games. A football match, even if a man makes a mistake, like Odegaard did, football's a 90-minute game. Cool, that mistake can have ramifications on the game. But what happened? That's a 2-minute at max flashpoint. Where the rest of the game? In fact, I think it was 55 seconds between that little somewhat howler from Raya and us getting back in the game. Mistakes happen. Balls get lost in the transition. This is football. Of course, I don't want to see mistakes, but people are a bit weird in that no footballer is ever going to make a mistake. How a goal scored? Even if somebody grabs it and bangs it from 30 yards, there's still a mistake because how did my man get the ball? This is football. So let's hope we win today, man. Zinchenko will probably come on in this game, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I hear that, and you're not wrong. But it's a Lewis Skelly or T anything if we're trying to shut out the game, man. DJ, I want Mbuemo. He is someone who will cook for Arsenal. I mean, I'm having him. I'm having Mbuemo. But again, the Mbuemos, the Cunhas, the Kuduses, these kind of guys in the Prem, boy. It comes down to the money because all of these guys are vital players. Subscribe and smash the like button if you haven't. All of these guys are vital players for their team. If you're not going to make an offer that can't be refused, it's dead. It really is. I think Chelsea just struggle when Cole Palmer zooms out of games as he did today, second half. I think we'll be chasing a win 1-1 going into 70 minutes. I hope you're wrong. I really do. I wish Kudus had some anti-relegation clause and we could grab him when this West Ham side eventually gets relegated. Big up yourself, Stringer Bell. I'm actually confident we are winning today. I don't understand the question. Like, I don't understand the question, PR mode. You know, confidence comes from reputation. Do I believe in my players? 100%. Every game is very difficult. So we're just going to have to stand up to be counted. I don't understand what you mean. Hopefully, you know, confidence comes from anything. Confidence comes from self-belief. Confidence can come from Mikel Arteta giving, you know, praise to his team. Confidence can come by looking at Brighton's, you know, previous results. Just have to stand up to be counted, man. Everybody just individually in that team, everybody just do what needs to be done and the collective takes care of itself. You've got every reason to be nervous. The players are not idiots. Some of them, and they know there's injuries, probably hoping we make some signings, know the ramifications of Liverpool playing tomorrow. Arguably, they know like, that some of these men starting, they know they're not part of the strongest 11, but this is where we're at now. This is where you're at now. Make it happen. Question for DG in the chat. Make sure you're participating, people. We got 27 minutes until kickoff. Please hit the like button. Which player has the most to prove in the second half of the season? Everybody, every senior player. Every senior player, bar the obvious. I'll exclude David Raya. I'll exclude Thomas Partey. I'll exclude Saliba. I'll exclude Gabriel. I'll exclude Saka. I'll exclude Timber. I'll exclude Ethan and MLS. They're youths. Gabriel Jesus proved that this isn't, you know, just some little purple patch in your hair. Martinelli proved that you could do a thing. Kai Havertz, slightly, you've been off the boil a little bit. He's not here now. Odegaard, people are getting on to you. You've got something to prove. Trossard, you've got something to prove. Whether, you know, have I said Martinelli? I think so. Zinchenko, you got something to prove. Realistically, you're in the same role you had at City, which you should be in. Like, obviously you're a squad player, but Calafiori's ahead of you. Push comes to shove. This season, we've seen MLS come on ahead of you and play ahead of you. And there's probably a lot more confidence in MLS than you. Tomiyasu's a no-show. He's got a lot to prove. But I'd imagine in a game like this, if Tommy was fit, a lot of people would more so want to see Tomiyasu, whether that's starting or closing out a game, than Zinni. Neto, you ain't really got much to prove, like, because you're never going to play in the Prem unless we were to somehow wrap the Premier League up 5 or so games early. Everyone, Mikel, everyone's the only one that ain't got nothing to prove to me is Raya, Partey, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, the two youths in Ethan and MLS. And Nicholas Holver, the set piece coach, because you lot are doing everything. Obviously, you can't drop off. You have to keep wanting to get better and continuing it. But these individuals, for me, you're doing all you can. You're showing me what I need to see, like, if I'm honest with you. Centre mid, that is. Every midfielder at the club on the pitch at the same time, aside from MLS, a bit mad. Well, the guys that play in the pivot, we'd have to see, man. Watch Newcastle park the bus on Tuesday after opening up for Liverpool and Spurs. I mean, if they're going to do that, that's a testament to us. If teams are going to sit back against us, we need to find solutions around that. Like, put yourself in their shoes. If they know Arsenal can cut them up and we're this great team and Arteta can do this, why would you open up? Of course, you're going to have to go for it at some point. And that might not, but you know what? I wouldn't begrudge Newcastle. We know when they've come to the Emirates, They've stunk out the place. They've killed our fluidity. They've killed the game in that regard. If they're going on that and saying, listen, let's leave the Emirates, second leg, St. James's Park, which we know that's a different sort of game. I can't blame them. Because I know it's not the same, but like under Arsene Wenger, when we moved to the Emirates, how many times did we have these great technical footballers? And we played a lot better football because, give or take, prime Barcelona was the only side that could say they played anything better than us. And still, it was kind of debatable. You know, teams used to sit back against us. We used to say the same things. The gaff has to find solutions. I know it's easier said than done, but whether it's squad depth, whether it's question marks over the left-hand side, the right-hand side, coping with certain players not being fit, open play chances, breaking down low blocks, rotating. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but in these, how many games been played? This season's flying still. How many games have been played, people? In the give or take 18, 19, 20 games, whatever you want to have to say about it. Bloody hell, we're moving through the season, innit? I don't look at the league table. I don't know what that was. Did we, any of them things I said there, or any of the question marks, yeah? Did we learn any of this in the 17, 18, 19, 20 games we've played? We never. We've been saying this for the best part of 2 years. At the very minimum, we're saying it in the summer. So we need to do a thing. I hear you, though. I'm really looking forward to watching Ethan again. I love seeing these young guys. I remember watching a young Jack, and Cesc took it for granted back then. Yeah. What I'd kill to see Cesc Fabregas as a kid again. Jack Wilshere. And it's lovely to see two Highlanders. I'd say that's one of the positives, more positive this season, in that Ethan and MLS, they've been on the peripheral. Obviously, it's not their fault there's been injuries, but they've taken chances because, God forbid, if Ethan played and he didn't look ready, MLS didn't look ready, you're going back in the youth system, you're not involved. So, yeah, in an ideal world, we keep a clean sheet. Main thing is 3 points. We score some goals. We'd love to see a couple of the other, especially Nathan Butler or Deji, because he's on the bench and it is his birthday. Love him to make his debut, but we're down to it. Trossard on the counter. You're playing your old club, man. Kudus and Paqueta in West Ham is painful to watch. I must admit, I was a big fan of Paqueta, but I'm not really on the Paqueta hype as much as I used to be, you know. I don't know what it is. I've kind of fallen off it. I used to love that. Like the one, I used to say Arsenal fumbled not signing him, and I guess I still maintain that. But for me, it has to be Bruno Guimaraes. Every time I watch him, it's like, bro, how you know Arsenal? Kudus as well, but like, how you know Arsenal, bro? What's going on there? Edu, you're moving mad. Because I bet you're going to sign lit guys for Forest if you're still going there. Keep up the questions, people. Keep smashing the like button. Big up you lot. You lot make the platform, bro. United are finished tomorrow. People criticize the manager for not rotating and then cry foul when he rotates. Welcome to the life of being a manager. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. People will always move goalposts. If Arteta wins one trophy, if he wins the League Cup, it's only the League Cup. If you win the Prem, you should win the Prem. You ain't done it again. You ain't rotated. That's always it. You know, there's Jose Mourinho, Jurgen Klopp, Pep Guardiola, Arsene Wenger, Ferguson. You know, they've all achieved great stuff. But people always used to move the goalposts with them. With respect to Arteta, who is Arteta? So that's always going to happen. And he's not an idiot. That's life of a football manager, really. High press needs to work hard today. Turnovers leading to goals. That's one thing that's annoyed me, in that I don't think we're defending to the same high standards. And that goes for the whole team. I think we've conceded a lot of cheap goals, especially away from home. The goals are kind of come out of nowhere. Like West Ham, it was weird in that we went 4 goals up. And if you disregard the fact that we were 4-0 up at a point, there was a weird 5-10 minute stage where we just went flat. They scored 2 goals. I remember a couple of years ago, I think the first year we fought for the league title, that actually happened against Brighton as well when we was in the black kit. Fulham, obviously, that one chance, you know, at the time when Jimenez scored, come out of nothing. Brentford as well. You only need one chance in football. Jesus needs 9 more goals to save DG's channel. Pep cooking against Salvio, 3 assists. Boy, I like Salvio. This lineup is baffling. What is Arteta trying to do? I do not understand this, man, and I'm getting sick of it. I mean, we're about to find out, man. For me personally, Martinelli and Jesus, bring Lookman and Isaac here. Just got here. Why not? Odegaard, apparently he's ill, but he is on the bench, so you've passed some level of a fitness test, I must say. Some level. DG, you're right on Rams. He's a character, but thinking about it, remember him mentioned he didn't focus. This team has played at the San Siro and Allianz Arena. They have no reason to fear the Amex. I don't know. There's no fear. There can't be no fear. You have help. Well, there needs to be fear in life, but do you let fear consume you? You shouldn't. Fear is simply, you know, looking fear in the face is simply being scared and doing something anyways. Like, if I hate people that say they don't have fear. You've got to be able to look fear and still run through it anyways. You've got to have a healthy respect for Brighton. Don't think you've got any given right to turn up at their backyard and win, but go and do the business. And you're right, bro. Some of these players, forget the San Siro, don't forget it, but forget some of you have played in some serious environments. Saliba, you have played in some serious big games in France and for Arsenal Football Club. Gabriel, the same. Calafiori played for Italy and been in them crunch moments. We all saw that pass that led to a goal. Jorginho, Moreno, Rice, you've all been around the block. Everyone starting, arguably apart from Ethan, you've all been around the block. So yeah, do what needs to be done. Nervous as hell. I must admit, I do want the game to just start now, man. Like, the game just needs to start. Let's make sure we got the right channel on. Come on, boys, man. Don't ruin my Saturday, man. Please. I know we can't win them all, but yeah. I think Ben White can help Ethan when he's back. White overlaps better than Timber. You reckon? I disagree, you know. I think Timber does. You know. I kind of think Arteta demands different stuff from Timber and Ben White. I hope I'm wrong, too, about chasing the win at 70 minutes, but Brighton are too good. Some rotation has to happen. We'll see what happens. I do think we will see this one out 2-1, though. Fingers, everything crossed. If you're an Arsenal fan, you ain't smashed the like button. Don't complain if we don't get 3 points. I don't have any sources, but it seems pretty clear to me that Odegaard ain't 100% fully fit. DG, would you take Lookman or Semenyo? I wouldn't be against it, but Semenyo, it'd have to. I like him. I think he can be part of the squad, but I think the deal has to make sense. Like, Bournemouth are obviously gonna, like everyone, overcharge Arsenal. They're trying to achieve what they're trying to achieve. Ademola Lookman, get here tomorrow. Tomiyasu or Ben White would be nice to have fit. Trust, especially White. Tommy is, bro. I would still try Rice centre back and Saliba right back. Nah, G. In isolation, one of the two, but not with this current climate. You take Rice out of that, he could play centre back. Saliba could go right. Nah, already got moving pieces. I'm not on it, man. I think Cunha long shooting would help against low blocks. Yeah, but Arteta don't really want that. I got 64 points this week. Oh, look at me. I got 64 points. Haaland captain. See, I was excited. You're a bad person, man. I was happy about the points I was doing, but then someone, fucking hell, man. Shout me, man. We can work together, man. I need tips. Cess was ridiculous, man. Bournemouth have already signed a player, by the way. Boy. Where's the creativity, DG? Why is Partey right back again? To be fair, who the hell is going to play right back? The creativity is going to have to come from that front three. And everyone, whether you're a creative player or not, can you pass the ball forward? Are you a professional footballer? Pass where you need to pass, run into space, and make it happen. At least we should not concede. Even Bournemouth's last set. You know what? This reminds me of Arsenal. Of old, you got a team struggling in their last 7 games. They buck us, and it looks a bit mad. Bro, let's win their game, man. I don't think we will not. I want a clean sheet. And you know what? Big up Bournemouth. And I've got nothing but bad. I've got no bad blood for their manager. But I was in the press box, pardon me, when Arsenal drew against Bournemouth early in the season. And the way this guy was talking, like, yeah, it was a red card. Shameless. He was talking smug. He was like, we should have won. Bro, if you heard the way he was chatting, big him up. He's got an interesting story. He's a great manager. But you see, woof. And it's childish. But the Bournemouth. So I keep saying Bournemouth, the Brighton Twitter admin, he does too much, or she does too much when Arsenal don't win. Amen. Going to watch the game with the old man. He's a Brighton fan. Big up your dad, man. Hopefully he doesn't get 3 points, though. This game is a derby in our house. He's been pretty ill recently, so hopefully this isn't... Oh, damn. This isn't the last derby together. Have a good stream coming. You're gonna... Arthur, on behalf of everyone, it's definitely not going to be it, man. We got him in our prayers. It's definitely not, man. There's many more, man. Enjoy that. Fuck, you know. Praying for you, man. Evening DG, that lineup's a bit spooky. It is. Oh, Ben White's hella underrated. And yeah, we can have debates about who's in 15 minutes until kickoff, people. We can have debates about who's in the strongest lineup and this and that. But this is why I always get... There's a couple things that annoy me through making content, yeah? It's especially around the beginning of the season where, quote-unquote, everyone's kind of fit. You know, if Timber starts, oh my God, it's over for Ben White. If this one starts, it's over. But then these same fans will sit here and say we need depth. Now you see why it's a squad game. Of course, some men are regulars or whatever, but there's injuries. There's all these sort of things. A week's a long time in football. We've been through, give or take, 19, 20 of them. Look how many injuries we've had. It's not over for no one. Like, thank the Lord we did sign these defenders because that's been tested. Everything's been tested, man. And for me, I can have my own thoughts. I'm quite happy with our defensive options generally. Yeah, there's injuries and all that crap. And big up Lewis Skelly for getting in that fold as well. Brighton have dropped 18 points in their last 15 games, people, when they've gone ahead. Fulham have 17, Spurs have 13, Aston Villa have 12, so does Southampton. Just go out there and do the job, man. Because for me, I think you need a midfield 8. I think we've needed attacking reinforcements. I think these kind of things led to us being here, man. Only getting in. What a team. Has he been drinking? Hey, man, it's cool, man. We have the cup game coming up. Keep the guns turned for those. I don't think Odegaard is sick or has played poorly as many people think. I just think he's being safe for the cups. Big up Ben White. If we press and randomly concede a goal like we did against Brentford, I'll bug out. But did we concede because we pressed against Brentford? Or was it a stray pass? This lineup is only good if we keep Trossard and Ethan up top when defending. We can't have all 10 players defending when we don't have the ball. This lineup makes no sense. I disagree. I think you do. I hear what you're saying, but I think you do. Because they're naturally just going to take part in the gaps. And obviously, you can imagine Brighton. Sorry, why I keep saying Bournemouth? Brighton are going to have overlaps, especially that Estupiñán guy, whatever his name is, at left back. Ethan needs to help out. And we know whether it's Martinelli and Saka, because they both say it in the interviews, or what we face now in Trossard and Ethan. Mikel Arteta always tells these wingers, yeah, do your thing, but defending is a big part. So I do think there's going to be moments we're going to have to. Why not Zinni in the 10? Nah, not for me. I don't know specifically why. I just don't think it. I mean, just as a... one sec. I think he's got the capacity to do it 100%, but as a Sunday League fullback, none of us, maybe now with the Trents and all of that now, but none of us wanted to be fullbacks. There's got to be a reason that Mikel Arteta, Pep Guardiola never gave these man, or Zinchenko never gave this man an extended run in midfield organically. Yeah, he inverts and whatnot. There's got to be a reason he's not convinced in him. And now, obviously, rightly or wrongly, obviously, like Zinchenko's strengths are passing the ball and all of that. But in the present day, or under Mikel Arteta, it's kind of a defense first, being dynamic kind of thing. I don't think these are skills that Zinchenko possesses, rightly or wrongly, in comparison to the many different midfield options we've seen. But with the way the injuries are going in the games, boy, get into that. I'm a big Nelly skeptic, but I'm seriously puzzled. He's benched now. Feel like he just had his best couple of games in a while, which isn't saying a lot, but hey, you can only be brave when you face up to something you fear. Without the fear, there's no bravery. There you have it. Fear is the mind killer. There you have it. No, I think White's better on the overlaps. Timber's better defensively. I hear that. I hear that. No one's right. No one's wrong. I think Timber's more wavy in the final third. Low key, I think White's a better crosser though, but that will change, man. White overlaps more for sure, but Timber is better at inverting and link-up play. DG right back for Arsenal when I need to send my CV to Mikel Arteta. I sure could have made the bench. 30 seconds on the pitch. If you're going to play Jorginho, why not just slap Zinni in there? I hear it, but I'd rather play Jorginho, man. You know what you're going to get with Jorginho, positively and negatively. You know if it goes left, what time it is. You know Jorginho is going to keep things moving. You know he's got a good partnership with Rice. I'd rather bet on that, personally. Scary lack of creativity in the lineup for sure. Let's just hope Trossard has one of his fueled by revenge games, I guess. I hear you, man. Really and truly, it's individual brilliance, FC. I'm not expecting, I hope I'm wrong. I'm not expecting us to play amazing for 90 minutes, cutting them open, but it's looking like I just need a bit of brilliance. Whether that's a good pass from a defender for one of the attackers, whether Ethan pulls a rabbit out the hat, as you said, whether Trossard's got revenge on his mind, whether Jesus does a Mazzolini. I think it's one of them, man. Just defend well, stink out the place, let's keep it moving, man. Just get the 3 points and let's circle back to London. People ask the same question every time Partey starts at fullback. This was the same answer. There's no other option. There isn't no other. Like, literally, we're down to our bare bones. Last 3 Brighton games have been draws. Big up Sasha. Big up the mods. Just tuned in. Weird lineup. Is it really weird, though? It's like weird. Is it really weird? Like, I'm asking you lot, as our community to say so. Is it really weird? Because we knew Partey's playing right back. I don't think anyone's got any disagreements with Raya, Saliba, Gabriel. Give or take, MLS or Calafiori, that could have been a talking point. I don't know about you lot, but Rice was always going to play. We knew Jesus, he's in form. I don't think anyone disagrees. You could make a case of keeping Martinelli in the lineup, but yeah, give or take, Trossard, Martinelli. I think if I asked 10 of you, 5 would say one, 5 would say the other. Ethan, don't think anyone complains there. The midfield, I mean, no Odegaard, I hear that. So if we take out Jorginho and put in Odegaard, would anyone say it's weird? Troops' anger level is crazy when Arsenal concede, bro. Big up Troops, man. The man's just passionate about the club. Big up Troops. I got time for Troops, man. I got time for Troops. I think Rice would do a great job at right back for a game or two. He has the engine, ball carrying and crossing. Allow me, man. I'm not on it. I hear it, but allow me, man. I'm not on it. Blessings to your dad, Arthur C. Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Creativity should just come from deep. I like the look of the team. I'm just looking for, I'm not going to lie, corner boys, individual brilliance. Like I said, a magic moment from someone. I'm not expecting this. This ain't going to be our greatest game. You know what? Football's funny, man, because if we go out and play the best attacking football we've seen, where does it happen, man? All that matters is you win. You win, nobody cares about these questions, or the vast majority don't care about these questions. We've got 109 likes. If you smash the like button, big up yourself. Mods, keep banging that drum. We need to get to 200. Can we get to 200 for the end of the stream? Lots of people aren't used to Arsenal having decent depth again, I think. By our standards, it's decent depth, but is it the depth we need, though? Because when you deep it, yeah, maybe the last 2 seasons, including where we face ourselves now, like last season and now, yeah, we all kind of said, you know what, the team, and I believe it, the team's taking shape, only need 1-2 signings. But when you really break it down, do we really have the squad in the image we want? It's in Mikel Arteta's image, clearly, but do we really have it? Really? Really? Because for me, I think for me, clearly, I think everybody, regardless of Saka's injury or Havertz missing out or Jesus taking advantage of that, everyone wants a striker in the summer. Everybody, and last summer, everybody wanted a versatile attacker. I think me wanted another midfielder. I think we could do with an 8. Unpopular opinion. I know we've got Ethan. MLS can play there. We can do stuff with Odegaard. I wouldn't mind the 6, but I'll put an asterisk. At least I would like 2 midfielders. Bring me an 8. Need to sort out the goalies as well. And when you go through the team, yeah, Jesus' form has turned around. But before he started scoring these goals, a lot of people would have said, you know what, you can leave in the summer. Zinchenko's got 2 years left on his deal. Tierney's not really part of the first team like that, but Tierney could cut. I love Tomiyasu, but if the club said, you know what, you're injured too much, that's the next one. Some of you want to get rid of Martinelli. Kivy or someone that's going to have a lot of interest. Neto and Sterling, oh yeah, shit, Sterling's still not even here. Sterling and Neto probably not going to be here beyond this campaign. So that's about, my maths is poor, but that's about 8 names. I don't know. Do we really? Isn't everyone angry when everyone concedes? You know, big up Troops, Jay, but I don't know what you want me to say about it. Next man, why for that, bro? Like, what Troops or any of these man do is their business, bro. I can only be accountable of myself. Like, I don't watch next man. Like, wow, saying that I'm about to watch 22 players running around the pitch in it. So how far does that go? But like, big up yourself, Jay. But people always say this. Like, what do you want me to say about that? Like, them man, they are their own men. Shout out them, man. Big up Troops. Sorry, already seen that. I think today could come down to who can play better ball. Simple as. This is why I can see Zinni coming on at left back later. I said it against Brentford. That part of me was screaming, and it has been this season. Even though I don't really want to see Zinni starting, when you kind of see how their games played out, it's like, yeah, you know what? Let's take that risk. Did you get a Guinness in you, lad? Guinness is not my thing. Big up you Guinness drinkers. It's not my thing, man. Jorginho, Ballon d'Or winner. The last great Regista ladies are fighting in the streets over this man. I'm hyping him. You're right. This Estupiñán is a tank and always going forward. If the chance presents itself, Partey might get cooked. Hey, DG Gooner from USA here. Pick up yourself. What's the best place to get tickets for Arsenal versus Brighton, May 2025? I would say for you, just become a red member, innit? Like, just become a... Of course, there's people that ticket trout and that, but I think you should just do that, innit? Because it's less likely to get zanged. Why frown in your thumbnails? It's my face, bro. Like... Are you a girl, bro? Like, don't ask me about smiling, bro. I can't smile. Allow me, man. Fullback in our Sunday League TV used to be a punishment. Respect me, please. Don't make me play the clip, please. You've seen it. Some of you seen it a million times. It's 5 minutes until kickoff. Trossard is bagging today. Don't worry. Odegaard drop. They better not fool us. We must keep the pressure to sign a forward. I hear you, yeah, but And I'm not trying to sound defeative, yeah, but when people sit here and say we have to keep the pressure on the club, we have to do this, we have to do that. Some people even say, Deluded, you need to do better at sending the message to the club. I hear all of that. But think about it logically. Like, what's that going to change? These men have just, look how more positive the climate around our club is. These men have survived protests, Super League, Kroenke out, all this crap. Well, like, it's not making sense. It's just emotional. It's not making no sense. 9 games in January means we're going to be seeing some mad starting 11s. No, Odegaard is the only weird choice. Don't understand why man are struggling so much with the lineup. Everyone's allowed an opinion. It looks like a stinky 1-0. Why have I got LinkedIn open? Say, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Done now. Done now. Not right now, though. Odegaard's dealing with illness. Fan base is very reactive when they don't see what they want. Brains don't like change. Big game for young Ethan. Prediction. Sorry, but like, I don't know who keeps bringing out these merchandise, but the jacket, not even the jacket, the hoodie Arsenal's wearing is wavy. Predictions. Get them in, people. 2-1 Arsenal, man. I'll be amazed if we get a clean sheet. Let's put the pressure on the Cronkies to get a forward. How? I'm not even saying you're wrong. How? We are very lucky those 2 centre-backs are never injured. Imagine like Romero and Van de Ven, we'd be crap for a while. Boy, I mean, we've seen Gabriel's injuries. We've seen Saliba suspended. How good is Cabba? Quite decisive. I don't think he's the most amazing. I like him, though. I don't think he's the most amazing footballer. More so at youth level. I don't know how to explain it, but he has this weird knack of scoring vital goals, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was talking about the the Ben White Timber arguments more than the whole team. I'm like 10% more hype for this match than usually. I had no idea why. Low-key, think I'm excited to see if we can do without Saka and Odegaard. I hear it. Depth in centre mid and fullback, not really anywhere else. I hear it. Kickoff is 2 minutes away, man. I think we need Martinelli, no pace outlet. I hear you. But at the same time, against tired legs, Martinelli jumping on the pitch, it could get long for someone. You know what? I'm probably wrong, but a part of me thinks Arteta's going to throw it back to 2022-23 pause. Martinelli, Zinchenko settings. I question Arteta's high-intensity methods for the injuries. I'm not saying you're wrong yet, but I'm a firm believer of 1, you train the way you play. 2, do you know how intense the Premier League is? Bearing in mind, this is just all system shit now, all the time now. It's all about systems and high intensity. So Arteta would be a fool to do something different. There's conversations about rehab, about resting, about, coming into the season. A lot of players played a lot of games for their countries, and in the last 2 years, a bunch of games. But high intensity, I think that's a bit foolish, respectfully, man. Zini must be peed. He's behind MLS, Calla, and Kivior. But you should be peed off. So when you get the opportunity, take it. Yeah, the Nelly exclusion seems so illogical here. But hey, maybe Trossard was tearing it up in training. This Balemba is scaring me, man. My friend just told me he wanted us to lose as a 12-point gap is too big and we can save all our players for the cups. I just hung up on him. Tell him shut up, man. What? After we get the striker, Sesko, and our winger, it'll be a well-rounded squad with depth. Get me a couple midfielders and I'm happy, man. Solid midfield, no creativity, but I'm interested to see how Arteta brings Ethan into the mix. Brighton can relax on all right. No overlaps today. Youngest players to start successive games for Arsenal. Ethan is second. He's in front of Theo Walcott. And obviously, he's going to be behind teenage Cesc Fabregas, man. But I mean, if your name is sandwiched in between them, you're doing all right. Theo, I'm sure he was part of the 100 club. Cesc Fabregas is Cesc Fabregas. Boys, come on, man. Come on. There's every reason to not be optimistic. Come, let's go. Arteta's on his longest unbeaten run this season. Won 6 of his last 8 games. Come, man, let's go. All right, huddle up. Huddle up. Come on, boys, man. Come on, smash the like button. You don't hit the like button, we're going to lose today. I have to be shameless. We're trying to get 200 likes. We're trying to get to 70k subs this year. If you hit the like button, you're going to win the lottery this year. If you ain't, boy, when HMRC say you underpay taxes, you know what happened. Odegaard and 29, defo kissed. Why for that, but okay. Okay, it's a bit. You're mad, man. I just clocked why you say that. You're moving mad. They are best friends, but I don't think, let's stay in some kinky business. They both got missuses, man. You know what? 2-1, F it. 2-1 Arsenal. Jesus scoring. Come on, boys. We're kicking off. Declan Rice has kicked off. It wouldn't be Arsenal if it didn't go to David Raya. He's lumped it long. I must admit, you know, the Brentford game, I don't really want to see us lumping it long because Jesus is up there. Unless you're going to be smart and lump it when Moreno and Declan Rice are running behind. We've got to throw in early doors. All right, someone clamp Veltman for me. Big yourself up, Veltman. I don't want you to get hurt, but I ain't forgotten the game at the Emirates. Let him know. Just let him know you're there. Calafiori, you're my guy, you know. But I need you to be switched on today. Declan Rice gives it back to Calafiori. He keeps it moving. Gabriel. Let's see how Brighton's set up. Hey, the press. David Raya, don't panic, my boy. Don't panic, my boy. They ain't watered this pitch enough. You see how the ball just kind of stopped? Gabriel Jesus. Can't win the second ball. Keep going, boys. Keep going. We got 2-0. I hope you lot are right. You reckon we're keeping clean sheets today? You reckon? Payback for the foolish red for Rice today. I'm all on that. Yeah, Georgie is better than Zinni defensively. I just think we've moved beyond Zinni, man. Like the role that Zinni's got, if we're chasing the game, if there's games where we're going to have 1,000,000% of the ball, I think that's your thing. Brighton have given it back to us. Partey, Jesus, Patton, please. That's dead from you lot, man. Oh, ref. Trossard's pulled off the ball there. Calafiori's giving it to Trossard. I lay that. Trossard set someone, man. I know it's the Trossard derby, but it's not about you today. Calafiori, look at again, to be fair, we know what we're going to see. You know, teams are going to be compact. They're going to sit against us. This is what we're going to see. This is a regular theme. Thomas Partey to Ethan. Go on, Ethan. Showed them. Has to go home on this occasion. Partey, Jorginho, Declan Rice, Ethan. We're going to have to... You know what? Let me not... You know, I'm probably going to get clipped and jinx myself. And it's only 2 minutes. But remember, football's a 90-minute game. I'm a lot calmer. Seeing how the game's played out. Come on, Trossard. You're stronger than that. Veltman don't want it. No, ref. No, never. Thank you, ref. Ref, come on. He's looking for it. I'm exaggerating, but Trossard's like half his size, ref. Come on, man. Come on, boys. Solid midfield. Oh, sorry, already seen that. It's Brighton. It's Brighton is my fault there, Oliver. He's banking on Trossard turning up with a vengeance. Let's just win the game, man. Let's win the game, man. Just a bit of shock, but now it looks all right. This is why Arteta's a madman. Listen, win, lose, or draw, I'll hold it. But like the first 2 minutes, seeing how the game's played out, okay, cool. It's not as crazy as I thought. And Declan Rice is almost like the further forward. It's like he's leading the press. And to be fair, on that occasion, Brighton have somewhat beat it. Moreno, Rice, I see you. You know, I can't wait to watch this game again, regardless of the result. In fact, we need to win. That's the worst. When I have to, because I like to watch games twice. When we've lost, yeah, it's like putting yourself through hell again. But then again, no, because when your team loses and you get to that stage of acceptance, like you're not angry or sad. Sometimes a game like this, I'll probably watch it 3 times. And here goes Brighton. Oh, Moreno, that's not strong enough there. Brighton bopping forward. João Pedro enters our box. Veltman, is he going to whip across? And he does. Saliba wins the header. What about the second? It's here with Belemba. You're letting man do skills. I'm not going to lie. I got time for Moreno, but 2 occasions there. You've been muscled. You need to get with it. Come on, man. Guys, half your size. Estupiñán. Belemba. Rice couldn't pluck it off his feet. He's a quality player, man. Like he's gonna be like with Caicedo and that you're gonna cost about 100 million when they buy you. Hyped because it's a key match. Tuchel made the trip. No one embarrassed themselves. I think Rice is going to play right centre mid and overlap Ethan so he can play more centrally. Only way I see us holding any width on the right. You're right, because we've seen that already. Arsenal's favourite ref. Arsenal got favourite refs? Must be sarcasm. Come on, boys, man. 4 minutes in. As you'd expect, you've got 2 madmen managers, tactical dons that like to tweak and change things. So far, cancel each other out. Brighton have tried to attack between Saliba and Partey. They've won it back for us. Moreno, Jesus, first time into Calafiori. Calafiori inverting. Trossard once. Trossard, hold it for us. Hold it for us. Brilliant, Trossard. Jorginho. Go on, big dog. Saliba. Partey once. Gets it. Ethan, move from him. Move from him. Rice, move from him. He's going to give it to someone. They said Partey doesn't charge forward. Look at Uncle. Go on, Uncle. It's here with Ethan. Is he going to scumbag a ball into the left from the left-hand side? He tried. I want him to keep doing that little Saka ball, man. That get on your left, back post. He's cash money. We've seen it numerous times. Rice. Trossard goes for the shot. It cannons off of Brighton, man. I'm not going to lie. Uncle Jorginho got absolutely spanned by João Pedro, and Brighton are on the counter-attack now. Partey is nowhere to be seen as we've been caught in the transition. I don't want to panic yet, but Brighton are down our left. Ethan's got back. Dead skills. Who's that? Oh, it's Aderinga. Let me put some respect to your name. You tried to switch the ball. You see what happens, mate? If you're going to do skills, make sure you got the basics right. Calafiori. Gabriel Jesus. Big Gabriel Cala. Protect it for me. Protect it for me. Jorginho. Doesn't get it. Well, he does eventually for Moreno now. Fine, Saliba. Partey. You know what? I'm a lot calmer than I thought. Let me keep calm. Jorginho did scare me when he got spanned there, but that's what I mean by you know what you're going to get with Jorginho. On the ball quality, he's going to get spanned 1-2 times. Trossard down this left-hand side. This is your old team, you know. Show them. What's that? You're not showing no one nothing. Estupiñán dealt with it under no pressure. Brighton have given it away very cheaply. That's not the first time that's happened today. Can we take advantage? It's here with Trossard again. Calafiori. Jorginho. Big Gabby. Not really anyone to aim for in the box. Jesus. I'm a lot calmer, man. I'm a lot calmer. I don't know if I'm projecting, and I'm just going to say this bare times until I actually feel calm. But yeah, so far, a lot more compact, I'd say, from both teams than I thought. Chess match type of thing. Opening exchanges. And here they go. They tried to set Aderinga. Partey's done well in. Partey, I don't want you to hurt your hamstring, man. The lineup is ambitious because obviously we're targeting the cups now. You really I wouldn't describe that as ambitious. Ryan, Jorginho. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Smash the like button if you haven't. One game at a time. God damn, this lineup is mad. About to be slow football from us. Go on, DG. Do you think Odegaard's absence is about more than just fitness? No, I don't, you know. Just because of how much of a key player he is under Mikel Arteta. I don't. It must be the illness thing. I get the logic. I think there's some element of I need to rotate, and maybe he's got different ideas, and Odegaard isn't deemed as one of the best starting tools. But I genuinely, I don't really. Sometimes I think managers lie about people being ill, like Ruben Amorim about Rashford. But I actually think there's some logic in the Odegaard one. This system error is just what Serie A was in the 90s. Tough tactical games. But Lember's cold. We have to rotate for Tuesday. Surely you're right, but Premier League, man. Declan Rice, what's that? Referee ain't gone out. The ball went out. If Rice has got away with that, I didn't see it. I can't comment. Rice. No pace is crazy. Bare recycling going on. Let's get the points. You're right. But that's where, you know what? Second half, you got Gabby, Martinelli, Calafiori, Moreno. Be brave, my lad. We're in. Trossard, hold it. Rev. Come on, how many? You got to book him. How many? That's Lidge's first one. But you've got to be a cunt in football. Pardon my French. Trossard, come on, bro. Rev, have a word, man. He's done that all game. Brighton's midfield full of ballers. We need to get at them early. We need to steal their scouts. I can't lie to you. Big Gabriel Magalhaes. We come a long way, man. Like, we've got some serious defenders now. David Raya, what was that? I don't know what Raya saw, but it couldn't have been an Arsenal player. It's back here, Brighton's goalie now. I don't mind big up Chase God, the members. I don't mind Martin Odegaard being rested. We should have enough. You're going to be utilised to some degree. Do you know what? Whenever when you lot say MO in reference to Martin Odegaard, with the greatest of respect to him, I was like you heard me about to say there. I don't know why. I always think Mesut Ozil. Maybe I haven't accepted that he's left Arsenal. So far, I'm happy the game isn't open and it's not one of those typical Premier League games. It's like one of these chess match kind of things. Estupiñán's gone long. Be strong. That's ours. Gabriel, Big Gabby time. A bit unorthodox there, but it's fallen to Moreno. Who I must admit, yeah, I don't think he's the guy. He's onside. He's Jorginho. That's a ball. Gabby Jesus. Oh! The flag went up anyways. Jorginho, more of that. Gabriel Jesus, more of that. Jesus, just hold your run for me. You don't have to be off. You don't have to be off. Had you have scored, I'd have been a lot harsh on you. You probably should have scored anyways. But couple times Brighton have given us the ball, you know. Jorginho, this is why I'm cool, man. I can't want to see Zinchenko over this guy. Big up Jorginho. He was in scandals, but he's cool, man. Probably the first Arsenal player of the Mikel Arteta era to be caught in like scandals off the pitch. You know, everyone's getting pregnant and that, and I'm getting married and whatnot. But Jorginho's moving mad. If you've seen the reports, you know. Come on, you Gunners, for real. I've liked to read and subscribe. Gonna quote you if I don't win the lotto by the end of the year. You got this, man. You got this. What do you think? I reckon 2-1 Arsenal. I don't know when you joined, but I went with 2-1 Arsenal as well. But the way the game's being played, I don't know if there's 3 goals. Saying that, Arsenal have some defending to do. Brighton are going forward. Oh, Lord. Veltman, Calafiori, get there. Get there. He's not going to cross it. Corner kick. Boys, come on. Nicholas Hover, I hope you brief these lot. Come on, boys. 10 minutes in. Brighton have a corner. It's a clean sheet. Our boys are strong at the back. I hope so. Mike, one love. Big up DJ and all in the chat. Let's dispatch these lot and take the 3 points back home. Don't care how we do it. Jojo, one love. We need a goal before half time. Away from home, goals always great. Because if Brighton open up this game, I think we could do all right. You know what? Brighton might have a set piece routine of their own. They're moving Buki. I can't lie. They're moving Buki. Boys, be strong. Ref, have a word. They're trying to surround David Raya. O'Reilly's delivery. Oh, it's a decent one. It's somehow falling to Ethan. Ethan, the touch has got to be better there, my lad. You're better than that because there was a counter attack. You better go back and win that. Brighton pressure is still alive. Aderinga plays it backwards to Estupiñán. This left hand side, all right, it's scary, man. They got some serious ballers out there. We're playing a low block as we should. Brighton tenacity. That's ours, ref. It's come off them. It's come off them. Keep going, boys. Mon ami, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the least physical and pros in front three we've put out in a minute. That's why I'm keen to see. I'm not saying these lot are playing bad, but that's why I'm keen to see Martinelli soon because naturally, anyone that's played football at any level, when you know a winger is fast, it keeps you honest. Brighton's fullbacks, they probably catting to overlap. If you know someone's a speed merchant and getting in a foot race with them is peak, it's not that you're not going to go forward. You're going to think and time it a bit better. It's going to keep you honest, I guess. Which, you know, Brighton, no, Trossard isn't a 1v1 demon. He can twist you up if you're dumb enough, but his game is more the short kind of techie, inverted kind of stuff. Brighton on the ball here. João Pedro, who's captaining them. We were linked with João Pedro, feel like years ago. But that's why I get annoyed, you know. We're linked with João Pedro, Cunha, Kudus, Semenyo, who else? Any Premier League player, it just comes to money. You know, ironically, this is the Ben White derby. You know, if you want to go to Brighton, it costs serious figures. We had to spend 50 million on Ben White, which is money well spent, but it was off the back of what his first Premier League season. Partey's done well to intercept and a bit unorthodox with the clearance. Moreno's moving mad. Never been happier to see David Raya. Jesus loves his offsides. He's never lost when he scored. I always say it's because he ain't scored enough goals. Clearly, anyone that's got a record of Martinelli as well, never losing when you've scored. Or Martinelli's got something similar. If you've got a record of, if you're a top player and you've got a record of never losing when you scored, you ain't scored that many goals. Saka, Salah, Kane, Haaland, all the man there. Oh, ref, there's a foul there. We could counter attack. The touch has got to be better there, Trossard. Ethan, you've got to burst a gut to run in behind. Either way, Declan Rice is carrying it. Ref, that's a yellow as well. Stop the whole move. Trossard, what's that? What's that? Okay, Jorginho, I beg you, govern, because these lot are moving like they can't play ball. Ref, there's no advantage as well. I hope you get your fucking card out. What's going on? Sorry for the language. Ref, come on. Oh, God. Ref, come on. Don't be silly. Ethan, twist him up, man. Hey, step overs, my guy. Delivery. Okay, the delivery weren't good enough, but come on. Unlucky. Saliba. What's going on with a couple of these unorthodox clearances, boys? I've seen Saliba. He's got the ball now. Partey, do that. Gabriel Magalhaes. Why is everyone doing that? Partey. Rice. You know what, Brighton? I say we just play the game like this, you know. This is not what I was expecting from Brighton. I thought it was going to be more end-to-end-esque. I think this suits us to a degree. Calafiori, they ain't watered the pitch. I hate to be that guy, but come on, man. Look. Deep when the ball's being passed, there's no zings. And Brighton are a good ball-playing team as well. The ball's not zinging. Look how the pace is going out of the ball. And I guarantee if you care enough, go and watch the next Brighton game after this, regardless of how it ends. Watch, it ain't going to be like this. Look, the ball's not zinging. It's one of them, you have to proper punch it. It's not zinging. I reckon 2-2 allow that. Rice is playing AM. You know what, boy? I win the game, innit? I don't care how we score, who scores, just score, bro. Just score, take the 3 points, let's go home. 15 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Nothing really of note. Neither keepers had to pull off a good save. I think we've caught Brighton playing up from the back on a couple of occasions. I think we've done all right. I think seeing how the game's played out to actually what we might have thought going into the game, I'm a bit... He always needs a couple of cycles to warm up, I swear. But just put the ball in the back of the net. Brighton haven't won in 7. I still got that early Emirates era PTSD, and that when I hear them stats there, it makes me more shook. Oh, to be Ethan party. Moreno. Where is Ethan? Ethan, you need to run in behind. Instead, it's Rice right wing. Ethan, where are you, bro? Rice has done well. Moreno. Okay, Ethan. You're finally here. Ethan, I know you're getting an assist. I know you're scoring. Ethan, I'm wary. Yes! Yes! We have arrived. Real star boy shit. Real star boy shit. You heard me say, Ethan, where are you? He said, DG Light, bro, I'm going to arrive still, kill him, man. Mateo. It's calm. B-man timing for real. 0-0, boys. Switch on. Aye, a star has been made. A star has arrived. You lot talk a lot of nonsense about Mikel Moreno. Hail up everybody involved. Declan Rice, I salute the run, you know. Don't think I didn't see the run, Declan Rice. Don't think I didn't see that. Star boy. We don't need the winger. I'm capping. We do. Arteta, get it done. Oh, the run from Rice. The ball from Double M. Big up Ethan, man. It's calm, man. We win games, bro. All right, let's stay calm, boys. Come on. MLS, get warmed up. We got a star, man. A star. Second Premier League goal of the season. It's normal, man. It's normal. It's not surprising. Tommy Tuchel, call him up, man. Call him up. At least when he goes and achieves what he's going to achieve, you can say you as the manager that gave him his first England cap. Make a name for yourself. Tuchel, do the right thing. Real star boy stuff. None of this Phil Foden bullshit. I don't know why Phil Foden is catching strays. Boys, 0-0. Switch on. Yes, man. Clip that, as I keep saying, for you reaction boys and girls who run them social channels. You lot love to chat about Mikel Moreno. Like, should he be a starter? No, do I think he's the guy? No, but you don't need to stop talking like he's shit. Jesus, make sure you get on the score sheet. Trossard, you letting the youth man score at your old ground? Okay, make sure you get on the score sheet. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target, 5 touches in their up box, and 60% of the ball in the opening 17 minutes. We deserve that. What we can't do is think that it's all happy days. We don't want to get shot on by the Seagulls, so we need to switch on Belemba on the ball. Boys, everyone just keep doing what they're doing. Ethan needs a goal soon for a boost of confidence for these batch of games. I think Ethan's got enough confidence by starting, but he has scored. My local supermarket TV set is showing it. Go into the supermarket to watch the game is a new one. I hear it. I've never heard that. Did I say mid-table this team is poo? Right, fam. We've got a corner. 3 centre mids, very static, playing in the same area. Smash the like button, people. We're here, man. We do the star boy stuff. I didn't say he's better than Saka. We don't compete with our star boys. We got like, what the fuck you on about? We do this. We make demons. Haaland is serious. I actually had so much faith Ethan was going to bag once he made that run. Wouldn't have had the same faith with Gabby. Ethan's got a lot going for himself, man. He's a baller. Instagram. All right, ref. All right, Calafury, don't draw yourself out. Ref, what's going on? There's bare pushing going on. Ethan, get your body there. Ethan, don't let me see duck out of 50-50s again, please. Jorginho, what's that, brother? We're moving mad. Raya, collect that, please. Boys. Ref, what's that? Oi, at the ringer, relax. Relax, ref. What's this guy doing? Shit ass haircut as well. He got a blonde little thingy dickhead. What are you doing? That's why he fell on the floor. Your decision making is pony, man. Twat. What are you doing? Who got the assist? I swear technically Moreno. What number is Ethan going to have on his back next season? I don't know, but like, who's got the what numbers? What numbers in Chenko? Someone's got. If you've got like a 17, a 19, them kind of numbers, 20, you need to get disarmed for that. Number 10. Oh, you know what? Could be. Wait, no one's. Yeah, our team's a bit mad this year. No one's got number 14 or 10. He could have the 10. It's pressure though. I can't lie, Trossard, man. You're moving soft today, man. You've lost the ball and Brighton on the attack, and it's down that left-hand side. Calafury, Trossard, Gabriel, don't get dragged out there. Everybody and their nan's waiting for João Pedro to see what he wants to do. Instead, he's played it inside. Boys, come on. Come on. It's one thing taking the lead. It's another thing getting 3 points. It's another thing getting 3 points. Relax. Aderinga party. Get him out your pocket, mate. Estibian. Oh, I can't believe you was the lad I was meant to be scared of. What's all this about? Really must be deluded. About time I poked fun at myself. Do you know how many times I hear that comment? Wish I had a pound. I'd have bought Kudus and Isaac for us. We can't sleep on Brighton, and they've reacted well. Here they are down the left-hand side. Party doing, man. Aderinga's rubbish, man. He's not rubbish, but that's a ball. That's a ball. Ref, Raya. Ref, come on, bro. They're fouling the man, them, ref. That's an idiot. O'Reilly, behave yourself, man. That's a late one on Raya. Come on, ref. Come on. You can see Raya's got the ball in his hands. Why would you do that? You twat. Broski, why? Raya, act like you've been shot. O'Reilly did nothing wrong, you know. But I made you believe he did. Mind games. Moreno assist. You can't talk on Moreno, man. He does this, man. They talk too much on Moreno. Raya. You know what to do, Raya, man. Can we get to 200 likes? We have 172. Mikel Moreno, my guy. Ethan, my guy. Run up the propaganda. So, you see, we don't even... Ethan's cold, but we don't even gas Ethan that much. Certain people are sitting there and talking about, oh, Wakanda Messi and this and that. We're calling. We're calling. What a finish. Even I'm liking that. You see, once Ethan starts showing a bit more personality, you can tell he's a shy lad. He's gone. He's gone. Start believing in yourself, man. I'm not saying you don't. I have Veltman. I don't know what Arteta is telling our players, but it's making me calm. He's doing all of this. We don't need a winger like this. Do I believe that? No. I'm shameless. Wait. Romano has said... Wait. I'm confused. Because I'm sure Ethan has 2 Premier League goals. I'm sure he scored against like Nottingham Forest and he's obviously bagged now. Romano is saying that's his first ever Prem goal. No, it's not. He's definitely going to delete that, innit? He's definitely going to delete that. Give him the 10. It's a lot of pressure, but at the end of the day, how far does that pressure with numbers thing go? Because at the end of the day, it's just a number. Yes, we know the magnitude, but I don't think any footballer's gone out there and thinking, oh my God, I'm wearing the number 10 or the number 8 or the number fucking Eddie had the number 14. Might as well give it to Ethan. But oh my God, I got a big number on the back of my shirt. Unless it affects the way you can play football, which you'd be a donut. Just giving the, give it, run Ethan the 10, man. Give him the 10, man. I'm a bit sad, people. You know why? Because I know Saka's not about, but in another world, and I know the game's not based on sympathy, but in another world, you'd have Saka, Ethan, Lewis Skelly, and Smith Rowe. Fucking Nelson as well, for the sake of it. Get the boys back together, man. Smith Rowe, why did you... Should have stayed patient, bro. Should have stayed patient. Of course, Smith Rowe needed to go. It's not done yet, man. We are winning, but we can't get excited. Ethan, you're better than that. Don't let us do and get past you. Be strong. Their left back's done very well. Again, you'd be a fool if you think we're out the hills yet. We've got a lot of football to play. Thank the Lord. Oh, I was about to say thank the Lord. Oh, it's very, very careless from Trossard, Gabriel, and a couple of Brighton lads struggling to keep hold of the ball. Boys, just relax. At some point, they've got to come forward. If they make it a counter-attacking thing, we can harm them. What? No one's clamped this Veltman, brother, yet. Clamp him, but I don't mind that, Cal. If you push him on the floor, hey, get in front. You see, you've let him take it quickly, and you're gonna get drawn out and get a yellow card. Oh, the ball's moving. Oh, now the ball's moving. When we play Brighton and their right back's trying to take a free kick, now the ball's moving. What the fucking moving at the Emirates, was it? When certain things happen, now the ball's moving, ref. Hey, funny that. We deserve our goal. With us being a goal ahead, I really don't mind if it stays at a pace like this. You know, I don't want Brighton's crowd to get, give them energy and make it one of those games. Belemba, been a bit quiet, but he's a quality player. That's a pass. I can already deep it. No, it's not. David Raya, please. I know you relax, please. Thank you. Brighton sent a play, that's why, and also we scored from the wing. Credit to Rice, Mikel Moreno, obviously the goal scorer, Ethan. Ref, that's definitely a yellow. But Estupiñán's pushed Ethan over. Ethan. And he's kicked the ball, ref. How many? You don't need to get these fullbacks booked. That's one of my pet peeves with Arsenal. We're too nice. We have got some bastards in our team, but we're far too nice. We've got 187 likes, people. That's one of my favorite numbers, but can we get 200? Hopefully we can commit a 187 on these boys. Maybe we're all panicking for no reason. Number 14. Any other player but Ethan can go through that challenge. Ethan even better than I expected him to be. But DG taking one sip every minute. Some of you are weird, you know. Tell troops to apologize to Moreno. You don't tell troops to do that, bro. I don't know what you said about Dunny. Romano capping. Yeah, I knew I thought he scored against Forest. Either way, the namesake Ethan, Jorginho, come on, man. Not everyone's on your wavelength. João Pedro putting in a shift defensively for Brighton. He's lumped it long. Saliba time. Jorginho, you know what to do. I'm so comfortable when Jorginho's on the ball. I understand the angle of you playing now. Arteta, cool. Galaxy brain settings, you know what you're doing. He scored in the Prem against Southampton. Sterling assisted. Partey needs to show Aderinga inside. Ethan needs to pinch his toes. I just want to see one of our players clamp someone. I know people. Out of all the things we could see, probably not that, but I like to see that. Jorginho, relax, please. Partey.
No, Partey right back. Moreno, the midfield. Why isn't Martinelli playing?
So calm. Let the gaffer manage, man. Manager for manage. Let the guy manage. I'm a shameless 1,000,000% because I was with you. Like Jorginho tries to find Jesus. Jesus, barge. Move to him, Jesus. Move to him. That's where you and Ethan need to go together. And Moreno. There's 3 of you there. That's poor. It's great from Belemba. That's poor, boys. That's poor. Trossard, why do you keep going inside your man's there? Anyways, they're down this right-hand side, boys. That's poor. Ethan, Jesus, Moreno. Don't let me see that again. That's poor. Lovely. Jorginho's getting tighter to his man. What's going on? Romano's not a fraud. Like, that's harsh. I hope it is all right. That's my short king. Are you talking about Eve? Or are you buying me? I'm 5'8", though. Don't get it twisted. Man, still, you know my thing. Partey. I see the angle. Jesus, come, man. Ask these lot for the ball. Jorginho. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus was offside, but I think there's been a couple of occasions. Look at Jorginho. Hey, Moreno. Hey, Moreno doing roulettes. They said my guy's not as skilled as you know. I'm seeing Jorginho being tenacious. Moreno doing up skills. Don't ever question Mikel Arteta's selections again. Big up Jorginho, man. You know exactly what you're doing. I'm cool now. We're winning. Let me cool. I can relax. I shouldn't, but what have I got to lose? Flipping hell, Brighton. All right. Ethan, don't go and get the ball. Get the flipping ball boys to get the ball. They booted the ball like twats. They can bring it back. You think you can Bandulu us? Ethan, stop being nice. Let the ball boys. They probably play for Brighton's academy. Let them get the ball. Declan Rice, you've done well. Don't show off now. Thank you. Partey wants. Can we go back to David Raya? Okay, we can skip it out and go Gabriel. Gabriel, can we go back to David Raya? Yes, we can. Raya, can we not be a hero and keep it simple? William Saliba, Jorginho wants. I can't lie. Jorginho, Moreno, Rice doing up the right wing thing. Jorginho just regulating. Moreno just doing everything. I'm here for this. Calafiori, go. Trossard, bro. You know Calafiori can't find you there. Understand your teammates. Come on. The run is dead that you're doing. Jorginho, Moreno. You could never chat shit. You see, they talk too much about Moreno. Trossard doing, bro. Yes. Trossard cutting in on his right peg. That's our ball. Someone slapped that in. Unlucky. It's taken 29 minutes, but we finally see Trossard do something. That's ours. Brighton, Brighton don't want it, boys. Put the game to bed. Brighton don't want it. They're gifting it back to us time and time again. Come on. Gabriel finds Calafiori on this left side. I might be moving a bit mad, people. And there's 0% need for this. But Zinchenko, trust me, Zinchenko. I know it's crazy, Zinchenko. You can see Gabriel Jesus getting reckless. He's here, there, and everywhere. Trossard and White, even though he ain't playing Derby, is that 5'8" with heels, big man. I was about to tell you to suck something, you know. Why for that as well? I'm 5'8". I'm screaming 5'9" on the shameless thing. That's how I know you're 6 foot plus. You see men that are 6 foot plus. I don't know what. Do you know what it is? If you're 5'8", stop taking these tall man's gal because they hate us more than gal, and plus they love telling everyone their height. Laos. I mean, speaking of Laos, we've engineered our own problems here. We've gifted it back to Brighton. Declan Rice has won it back, but what's going on? Trossard, I don't mind that. Party, relax. Ethan, relax. Ethan, relax. Ethan, I'm wary on the ball. See, you're not relaxing, bro. You're not relaxing. You're not relaxing. Relax. Ethan's a bad boy. He prefers beating a man on the dribble than running behind. Why for the beating? Love, bro. Delighted I'm getting to catch the stream. Delighted that you're all here, man. Without you lot, it'd be boring watching Arsenal. I love to ride the highs and lows with you lot. Gabriel Jesus, they have not watered this pitch enough. Ethan, you're ramping, Ethan. Ethan, you're ramping. You're ramping. It's all fun and games scoring, but you're ramping. To go to the next level, these are the times you have to harm the opposition. Gifting it away. As I said in the beginning, just want Ethan to go out there and enjoy the game. Just want the lad to enjoy the game. And hopefully he never unfollows me on Instagram. You know, this Jude Bellingham did that. Jude Bellingham, a snake. A snake. I'm so happy to see Lewis Skelly and Ethan doing their thing. Arteta going to be fuming with these giveaways. As he said, no, it's all banter, man. I know it's banter, man. I don't take myself that seriously. No, you can't take yourself that seriously on YouTube. Plus, come on now. When you look like this, you got nothing to see me. You don't want the top to come off. You get it? It's mad. It's all entertainment. I'm not going to lie. I do think Brighton have reacted very well to conceding. I don't think we're out the woods yet. I do think, like somebody just said there, I don't think Arteta will be fully. We have given the ball away cheaply, but I think we've done all right. I actually think we've played a lot better than what a lot of us would have looked at in that lineup. You know, like what was we scared of? But it's still only 1-0. I don't think we have to move too mad to try and get that second. But even like that opportunity there with Ethan, if that was Saka, because obviously you have to give Ethan a bit of a discount, that has to be 2-0 for me. It's them kind of things. You have to kill the opposition. It's not enough to win a fight. Beat them to a pulp. Big up. Hey, Gooner, watching from Soweto here. Where's that? South Africa. Big up yourself if I'm wrong. Or regardless. Bound to make mistakes, bro. Yeah, he did. As soon as Jude Bellingham was getting these caps, he used to follow, man. He used to reply to my stories in that pause. But, we're in trouble. Raya. No corner. David, right? Shut up, O'Reilly. Fuck off back to Celtic, man, if you can't help the Premier League. You ain't been fouled there, you twat. Allow it, man. No one done anything to you. Relax. Asking for anything. Moving like, girl, what's going on? Raya, please. Gabriel, please. No one be a hero. Just keep doing what you're doing. If we make it 2-0 before half-time, I'll be happy. Somehow we're still right-sided with young Ethan. Just shows how our left is messed up. It's mad, isn't it? Speaking of madness, we've gifted it back to Brighton. God, please allow me. Moreno, what's that? Hey. God is on our side. God was defending there. This Aderinga guy needs to change his boots because that's the second time he's fallen. What's that? Saliba, Jorginho, Moreno, everyone, because we're not scapegoating. What's that? You play with fire, you get burnt. That's the second time that's happened. We're lucky this Aderinga guy, he ain't got the right modes on. He hasn't. How many times has my man fallen on the floor? Big up to Jesus, because you at least tried to stop him, boys. Please. Please. You're doing so well. You got the goal. You're playing well. You're doing what you need to do. We need at least 2 goals to secure this. I want a clean sheet as well. You know what? I just want the 3 points. Let me not move excited. But yeah. I don't want to talk too much, but I think Jorginho's doing his job. I think Rice over there is doing his job. I think Partey looks good. Okay. And now they're trying to make me look dumb. We gifted it back. I know we have to go long at times, but it's not making sense because nobody's there. Pardon me, Moreno's getting a bit of confidence, isn't he? He is. As someone that doesn't agenda Mikel Moreno, yeah. Calafiori, that's a lovely tackle. Ref, Jorginho's fat. Ref, don't take the piss. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, Moreno, couple gym sessions, bro. Little bit. Because I think you're there with Trossard and Odegaard in that you barge off the ball a bit too easily at times, you know. Trossard speaking the devil on this left-hand side. Martinelli, get one for me, please. Gabriel Magalhaes. I'm so happy. I weren't the only one that said it. But how long have we spent waffling? Ethan right wing. Just do that, man. Not because we knew anything. Some of us older Arsenal fans, we've seen the Oxes and the Iwobis and to a degree the Wilshares and the Ramseys and many a players, man. That's futures. Like Ethan's future probably. Well, Arteta said you can play up front, but it probably lies as a 10 or 8. But you can play out wide. Learn your craft. Can do that. Lewis Skelly, get warmed up. We want to see the Highlanders. Partey. Moreno. To be fair, Moreno and Rice, they've both done this running over that side kind of thing. Now Rice is on the left, Moreno's over there. I'm here for this. Calafiori's found Rice. You look, I'm not gonna lie, you can have positive and negative comments about Rice. But I don't want to sound snooty, but the way some of you rate Rice is how I judge how you understand football. I'll be so honest. Oh, Ethan's feeling himself. You see, Ethan, don't worry. You're only 17. Once you go gym, them kind of moments. I love when Ethan brings out the step overs, man. Even Saka don't really do that. That's on Jorginho. Just lay it back to Moreno. We got hella stiff youths on this pitch like Jorginho, Moreno, Trossard, and Ox at right back, which is hurting us in the transition. I think you lot are harsh, man. I think you lot are harsh on Partey. Corner boys, you know what time it is. This is the new penalties for us. Corner boys, don't give us those corners. Nicholas Hover, what you got for us, lad? It's about to be 2-0, ain't it? Let's go. Ethan does the hand thing. Moreno, I know you want this. Moreno, I know you want this. Ethan, that's a good ball. I lied. It's not still. Oh, it's calm. DG is Rum's your school friend. Which Rum's you talking about? I know many. I get bullied. I mean, getting bullied is crazy, but like, if I was you, I'd sort that out. But you know, if you can't tell someone in it, DG, just wait till Odegaard comes on. It's a different game then. Yeah, is Odegaard really needed? Ooh, do you know what? That keeper's got nerves of steel. He just Cruyff turned Gabriel Jesus. Moreno, you didn't need to push him over there. I don't mind it. You didn't need to do that. It's cool though. You're my guy. Nerves of steel. He sent Gabriel Jesus for a hot dog, didn't he? He really did. Hey, composure, broski. Every keeper is mad, you know, in today's day and age. I don't think there's a set what I would call a sane keeper. Raya does mad stuff. Ramsdale's probably the maddest because he's shit as well. We've won. Brighton. Ethan, you got a second. Oh, he's bought Jesus, Trossard. No. Trossard. Don't be greedy. Jesus, Brazil. Trossard, lend that. Corner kick. Boys, Brighton are getting caught a lot. We need to make it count. Brighton are getting caught a lot. All right, Nicholas Hover, my guy. He's doing all of this. He's got the snud on as well. Robbery settings. Let's go. I'm on Belemba, but you need probably 72 million or something now. You know how football's crazy. You should have bought him when he was at Lille. 204 likes. Can we do the impossible and get to 300? Big up you lot. You have hit the like button. Corner boys, come on. Corner boys, don't give us those corners, boy. Let's go. To be fair, the way Brighton are moving, they've definitely done their homework on us. Which every team should. Declan Rice, scumbag assist. I'm here for it. Moreno, Saliba, Gabriel, the big man in the team. That's a ball. Who got there? It's over though. Who got there? Oh, raw. I think inadvertently 2 of our players have taken each other out. I think Moreno's taking out Jesus inadvertently, you know. Such was his desire to get there. And Gabriel's been pushed as well. Oh, yeah, I think he's collapsed his old man. It's cool. Partey, Moreno, Gabriel Jesus, just... Yeah, man. That was just a case of 2 men going for the header, 2 men coming together. Hey, pause. He's football, 100%. Nicholas Holver's giving Jorginho some instructions as well. I can get used to this, but a bit nervy, man. 1-0 away from home is never going to fill me with 100% confidence. Come on, boys. Trossard is rubbish. You're hating. He's not rubbish. Just bench boy. Chesney was a hothead. Chesney used to pee me off. And do you know what? I used to hate myself because I actually used to like Chesney, but anyone that ref, that's not a foul on Jorginho. Ref, big silly boys, light work. Moreno, do your thing. Yeah, aye, ref, that's a yellow as well. Ref, fucking how many? Come on. That's 2 now, and you still ain't brought out the yellows. You bald cunt. Fuck's sake, ref. How many? And that's dangerous as well. Apologies for this rain, ref. Come on, you're boying it now. You're actually taking a piss. That's a late one. Come on, ref. But you want to talk to Mikel Arteta rather than govern the game. That's a late one. Come on. The second one, what is that? Apologies, people. This is why I prefer to do other teams' watch-alongs. I'm a lot more composed. At the end of the day, I love my club. But come on, man. Jorginho win that. Calafiori goes up there. Moreno, relax. Too relaxed. He lost it. Come on, boys. Transitions. Gabriel can't win it. Do you know what? That's great hold-up play from João Pedro. No, ref, you know you're a prick. You know you're a twat. That's a free kick. That's a free kick, ref. Swear. All we want is consistency, you know. Look at the foul. Look at both of those. Well, you want to talk to Mikel Arteta? Ref, shut up, man. I bet your wife cheats on you, prick. You know what? I apologize, man. We've been on TalkSport and that. We need to stop. Oh, my God. I thank the Lord for Saliba, man. You got my blessing to go Madrid one day. You're wavy, so wavy. Obviously, oh, Belemba. Oh, shit, that is right peg. Shit, it's a throw-in though. Bro, because being a ref, you know, some of you have got very different jobs. I'm sure some of you are obviously I'm making content. You're a tradesman, you work in offices. I hope no one's a fed here, but some of you might be feds, but you lot do whatever, yeah. If you lot F up in your jobs, you're going to lose them. Refereeing is the only job you can fuck up on a pitch, pardon my language, and go up. The only time you're going to get rubbed out is, I don't even remember the ref's name. My man, he was saying the mad stuff about Klopp, where they have to rub you out. There's a reason English refs are the worst. I don't know why Calafiori is right wing back, but between him and Ethan's trying to nutmeg, man. I do think Ethan was so short with that pass. If a manager criticizes a ref, you get fines and touchline bans. Players, they're in trouble. Journalists and referees are the most protected individuals in this country, because refs, and you know, because journalists will make, especially them journalists who do the whole, come on, we know, you know what I'm talking about, when they rub out the culture, no one knows their names. Referees are an idiot thing, especially referees like Mike Dean who wanted to be celebs. Nonsense. Yeah. Cute, that's his name. Yeah, unless you do the cute thing, you're gonna be all right. Should Jesus and Trossard swap positions periodically if they're both starting? I think that should happen a lot more. Obviously, Arteta is very structured. He knows more about football than me, but I must admit, I think you're right. Not even just necessarily this. There has been times where I've just wanted to see Arsenal wingers just swap positions for a sec. I've seen Rice and Moreno do it on occasion in central midfield, but you know, Arteta knows his things. Where the Dons get their boots, I don't know. Hey, Tommy Tuchel, you seeing what the Starboy is doing? Select him, man. Select him, bro. Serious stuff over here. Call him up, man. Hey, Thomas Tuchel's actually our manager. He might come home, you know. 2026, we're winning something. Select him, man. Select him. Let's go, man. So what are we gonna start? You know, because certain man gas up Kobe Mano and that. We're gonna talk about Lewis Kelly and Ethan. Like, ref, come on, bro. There's hands all over Ethan, boys. 0-0. Switch on. We're so close to half time. Ref, there's got to be about 3 minutes added on. Can we get a second? Don't force it. So proud of you. You've been good. So good. Come on. Nobody show off. Nobody be a hero. As much as I want another goal, there is a world where you could win 1-0. Sometimes you just have to keep it moving. January is very difficult for us. How many minutes have been added on? 4 minutes. Okay, Rice, be strong. Rice, squared that. Rice, brother, squared that. Declan, unlucky. Unlucky. I can't lie, man. You lot that chat shit about Declan Rice. You don't understand football, man. Rice is mustard. Absolute mustard. Least of our problems. Baller. Of course, nobody's paying tickets to watch Rice. He's not on the Ethan Skillers and that. But you look that out of all the problems this football club have, you look that talk nonsense about Declan Rice. You don't understand football. I'm sorry, you don't. I'm not talking about those that have fair, legit criticisms. You don't. I'm sorry, you don't understand it. You don't. You really don't. You can't talk nonsense about Declan Rice. Guys, mustard. Privileged to have you at this club. Corner boys, don't give us those corners, boy. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if we're gonna wait. What? Who's been booked? He's booked Ethan. The ref's bullying little kids. You're bullying youngers. You're a prick, ref. This guy is confirmed he's a muppet. He actually a muck. Bullying youngers. Ethan, again, he ain't gonna send you off. Do it again. Are you bullying him? Ethan, dark arts. He's learning. Linesman, you're a prick as well. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him like that. Stop bullying little kids. Go talk to the older ones in the team. Don't do that. Just for that, let's go from this. I'm not gonna lie. Ethan, I remember when Saka couldn't take a corner, you have to do a bit more training. Jorginho's lost it. Oh, Lord, it's 2v2. Callum, make the foul. Barge him. Disarm him for that. Ref. Aye, let them kick it. Aye, Tranquillo, Gorda, come on, pass the ball, man, you twat. Shit, our skin fade as well. There's no fade. Fix up that hairband, Calafury, because you're actually looking over your shoulders today. This is the one thing I asked you for. I must admit, the Brighton jacket's wavy, isn't it? Boys, keep it going. Look at my manager doing all of this. I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah, Raya's gone long. Hey, Raya, I hear it, man. But to where, though? Where are we thinking? People, can you start to get your thoughts going as to what you feel of this game as we approach halftime? The only thing I would say for me, before I get into in-depth, only real criticism is there's only 1-0 and there's not really daylight between the two sides. Jesus, you don't want to score? Trossard, are you playing? Letting 17-year-olds in that. Has he even got driver's license? Like, how much is Ethan on? Because I know he ain't got the big boy whip that you lot got yet. You letting them man there do more than you. Get on the score sheet, man. Get on the score sheet, man. This ref's a twat, man. I'm so sorry for my language. I apologize. Any brands, any of them things, shout me. Come on, man. I'm the most balanced on the channel, man. I'm on the platform. Allow me. No foul. Thank you, Declan Rice. Jorginho, relax. Hey, ref. Come on, ref. You're starting to pee me off. You're not booking, man. That's a late one on Jorginho. You can see the blood in his sock, mate. Hey, João Pedro, no one's scared of you, you know. Nobody is scared of you. Ref, come on. Oh, Rice found him. I never saw that. Madness. Wait, that's a throw from their keeper, I must admit. Nobody's clamped Veltman. No one's clamped him. Nah, Lehman's a madman. Even to this day, Lehman's doing a madness. I'm sure his neighbours snitched on him because Lehman defo did something. He chased someone with a chainsaw. Lehman's crazy, man. Unfortunately, obviously, big up my keeper, Lehman. But when I think of Lehman, Paris 2006, if you're old enough, you know, innit? Half time. Ethan's goal the difference. What's our half-time thoughts, boys? What's up? And girls, actually. Just need another one. I tweeted Ethan the 10 and someone said, relax. Relax for what? Relax for what? Give him the number. What? Man think we're signing bad boys that are going to play number 10? You're going mad. DG, I still can't believe me actually didn't make it under Wenger. Those leg breaks too, man. At least Chesney played. Their marketing signing. Ethan needs to be greedy in the box. I feel he's a better finisher than Jesus and Trossard right now. I hear it, you know. I actually hear it. I hear it. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Ethan's been good, but he's showing you a 17-year-old at times. But it's cool. We know he's young. Now, how we got Jorginho, marking man on the halfway line on the corner. To be fair, I know it's mad. I'm not condoning it, but Jorginho's not really going to do nothing in the box. I hear it. Yeah, there's a lack of pace. It gets mad. Yo, Trossard is dead food. Super sub. Ethan set up Moreno goal from a corner last match. May the bromance continue. Ethan must be a nightmare to defend against with no film on him. I can't lie, Ethan, you got to clamp him, you know. Oh, Rom's the Liverpool fan. Yeah, that's my guy still. Not from school, but that's my killie, man. That's my killie. Can you not hear that? I think a cat is getting beaten up. Let me close my window. Damn. Pussy getting beaten up. That's not what I thought. That's not what I thought if you told me what that was. I bang him. You're going to have that. All right, so black cat getting beaten up as well. Shit. You better look under that nigga, man. All right, hey, joking. So what have we got on this game, people? Apart from the Mad Cats. Just so I shut the window. And I'm getting a cramp as well. Man. Fuck. This is why you don't need to hit the like button. Do you know, I am 30 this year, people. I am 30. I'm dying streaming for you, lot. Killing myself. DG Nation, come on, man. It don't kill you to hit the like button. Even you silent viewers that don't even have a YouTube account, stop violating. Make one. It takes 2 seconds. Especially if you've got a Gmail. Can we get to 300 likes? You know what I've noticed? I only get cramps when it's 2 streams a day, you know, or more. And it's the hamstrings. I would give Saka my hamstrings, but yeah, you'll be worse. Oh. Fuck. Damn. Where's my massage gun? No, it's going to make too much noise. It's going to make way too much noise. Chesney was a sweeper keeper. Chesney just a mad bastard. Like, Chesney was crazy. Chesney just... You know what? All keeper... To be a goalie, you're crazy anyways. Like, you're not up there. Like, anyone that genuinely wants to be a goalie, I've always thought you're crazy anyways. I'm 5'8", so I wouldn't be a good keeper. Like, but to be fair, the man saying Power League, I'm actually a good keeper. I just... When I'm tired, I think I'm Shay Given and that. But, yeah, man, ain't no one trying to go football and be no goalie, man. I mean, unless my son, like, I hope my son's weird and he's like 6 foot. But if my son's anything like me, my unborn son, of course, you don't need to worry about being a goalie. But I'm not going to lie. If there's a reality where my son genuinely wanted to be a goalie, you're not playing I'll be real, you're not playing football. You're doing another sport. There's no way I'm waking up on a Saturday, Sunday to watch you be in goal. That's an idiot thing. My son needs to be scoring goals and doing wavy stuff. Can't lie to you, lot. We're too wavy. Your dad was too wavy for all of that. Messi is 5'6" deep. It. Zuma settings in the background. Miles should come on for Jorginho and move party in midfield. I hear it. We've got a lot of AAA managers in the chat. We won't have a problem. Tell her. Yeah, bro. If my son wants to be a goalie, it's another sport, bro. That's a prick thing. I'm sorry. You're not doing that. Look at Peter, Steph. You lot know I can't say that name in it, but my man, let's attempt it. Peter Steph Dutote. I thought there'd be an accent to one. The best loose forward South African rugby has ever seen. His dad gave him one of his tendons after one of his injuries. Damn. Why for that? Icy free Coley as well. Yeah, bro, forget that. I love the risk taking that Ethan does. Also, seeing the players managing their workload to save energy between game states class so far. If you don't hit the like, may your kids take perm markers to your crepes. That's hit the like button. That's evil, man. DG would do a better job than Trossard. Nah, man, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not a 1v1 demon. I'm not a 1v1 demon still. I more prefer. I'm a 1-2. We can do 1-2s and now thingy. I'm that fullback in Sunday League that, like, you see how you got Ethan out there, yeah, and you just imagine instead of Partey it's Timber, and you imagine Ethan done some step overs and he passed it to Timber, and Timber done some step overs. That's me. I'm the sort of guy I get inspired. I get inspired off the more technical, brilliant guys. I can do a thing. I'm not the waviest, but I can do a thing. Look at you. that talk nonsense about Mikel Moreno. Please tell me you're watching the pass, the run, everything. And this is why I like watching it live with you lot, because you can hear me commentating on this. Big up you lot that are part of this. We might not get the most views, but you see, when it comes to this football thing, we are different. We see the game differently. If you want people shouting and effing and saying all these players are crap when we concede and they're amazing when we win, go over there. If you want something better, if you want to learn a thing, you fuck with a kid. Big up you lot. But yeah, I couldn't do a better job, did him. I was a keeper before my back went, and I confirmed we're unhinged. I'm not gonna lie, you might be shit justice, but there you have it. You lot are crazy, bro. And I like crazy keepers. You need crazy keepers, man. Even in Sunday League corners, I must admit, I'm like, we kind of zonal mark, and I have to stand near my keeper. But even me, I'm scared because my keeper's one of them. He's coming and collapsing everything. One of the worst injuries I've ever seen in football. Like, guys, I started bleeding. Is my keeper. How old was I? Like 13, 14. The keeper's come out, and obviously he's come to punch. He's punched a teammate in his face, but he's come to take everything. Like, if you're there, isn't it? It's peak. And he puts any old chat up, don't make it super, only you're getting the value. Can hear the scream. Yeah, man, that cat is getting his peak. Louder, Uncle Tim, man. Louder. I ain't not his uncle. Someone said that to me once. I've told you that before. Someone said that to me once in person. It's like, who's your uncle, blood? I'm an uncle to 3 people in this world. You're not one of them. Who's your uncle, cuz? Don't do that. Babyface killer, man. Louder. Going to immigrate to India so I can watch all the football for £5 without relying on streaming services because it costs his British people 70k a year. Even that, you see in the paper, an ex-man that was selling them fire sticks, he's got 2 years in prison. It's silly because, you know, I'm so sorry to say this, yeah, and we know it's around money. It's not even forgive me. I say the justice system is broken. It's not, because it's working how it is. You can be a rapist, stuff off all of that. You can be a rapist, a kiddie fiddler, all them crazy crimes. You're getting like 6 months. You're selling fire sticks for people to watch games. You're getting 2 years and up. This is mad. It's crazy. It's crazy how the justice system works. Jorginho's playing well. I don't know why everyone's on him. Yeah, man. Lehman's crazy. Chasing someone with a chainsaw is illegal. Yeah, but Lehman did that. Lehman's skits, bro. He was never there. Who was it? Lehman? I swear it was Lehman and Sol Campbell. Was it Lehman? Lehman was definitely there. It might not have been Sol Campbell. No, I remember this. My childhood is vivid. I'm sure when we won at Spurs' ground, the Premier League, pipe. Some of you younger fans, you haven't seen us win a league, pipe down. But anyways, I'm sure Lehman and Sol Campbell, if it wasn't Sol Campbell, someone else, I'm sure they wanted to kill each other. We drew the game. I'm sure they tried to fight each other. Swear, Joe, my paper. To be honest, we haven't done well enough to get the ball to Jesus today. Yeah, I would say that. Pardon me. He's just bullying Ethan, man, because you're not the guys that are doing the madness. You're not booking them. You're really not booking them. You're just being a bully. Because you know Ethan, he's still a shy, impressionable teenager. You're bullying the little kids, man. You're not regulating. Doppy really know you for frightened. No one understands Rice until they play a baller like Rice. Anyone that talks nonsense about Rice, and I'm not talking about constructive criticism, yeah? You know what I'm talking about? DG, stop being shameless about Rice. Rice is an average midfielder. I'm sorry, you don't captain West Ham. You don't make as many England caps. You don't play as many times in the Premier League if you're average. How is he average? Is Declan Rice a showman? Do you pay tickets to go and watch Declan Rice? Is he technically amazing and Cesc Fabregas? No, but he's never been that. He's never been that. Declan Rice is a piano pusher. Win the ball back, be solid in midfield. That's it. There's many players that are legends that are average. This is like big up yourself, Clement. But this is what I mean. People that when you say stuff like that about Declan Rice, I see the ball knowledge. It's capped. It's capped. It's capped at barbershop opinions. If you know, you know. The ones that want Rice sold out the team are mad, bro. Anyone that said they want Rice sold, you're smoking the finest of crack. I don't think Ethan can play left wing. I reckon he could give a good go of it. Not enough movement in the front line. I'll never forget that P ref jumping, celebrating when Spurs scored against us, bro. This is why, for me as an Arsenal fan, I have no sympathy for any other teams that have any injustice about referees. It's wrong of me to say that 1,000,000%, but when we used to say, oh, we're complaining, we're moaning, we're doing this, we're doing that. Now you're seeing how incompetent it is. I don't care. You think I care about Man United getting zanged by a handball? You think I care about a handball in the Spurs game? Get out of here, man. I don't care about that. Because when it's us, we're failing alone. Jorginho's playing trash. You're lying. You are lying. And you know it. Come on, don't be dumb. One issue that sticks out to me is our creativity issues. Yeah, we could up the rates in that regards. What happened with Fabio Vieira? He's still over there at Porto. You can never rule out anyone having a future here, but myth. Fabio Vieira's over, bro. Like, it's over, bro. You're too soft. Ethan's better than you already. You're soft. Do you know what it is with Fabio Vieira? I truthfully think we bought him too early. And I also feel some men are just not built for England, bro. Like, to be fair, I don't think he's a right winger, but I don't think he's. It's not that he hasn't bought into what Mikel Arteta wants. I don't think across 90 minutes I think how do I make it make sense? It's like you can't for 10 minutes be on pressing and trying to win the ball back and all that defensive stuff on top of what you have to do anyways. And then the next 10, you're not on it. You have to be on it all the time. We fumbled with Fabio, man. Why stop this dumb playing out the press every single time, bro? Boy. Bound to make mistakes. And all of the, you know what's so funny, yeah? Everybody loves Ethan now. When he misses that eventually one game, when he misses that 1v1 chance and we lose, get onto it. And some of you, this is why I'm so passionate about young players, because you don't love them one week and then hate them the other. Do you remember when people were saying against Crystal Palace and obviously in the Everton game, Ethan's not ready, man. He's overrated, man. Because I see all the comments on social media. And now you're back breading and sucking him off again. It don't make sense. He's not the first player. He's not the last. It's going to happen. The next Highlanders that come through. It's going to happen with the young players at other clubs. You don't understand ball. It's cool though. Not all of you have to understand it. Some of you like football. You don't love it. You don't love it at its purest level, which the majority of you do because you're fucking with me. But you get it. Hopefully, you know what? In the ideal world, we win today, United beat Liverpool. But I'm conflicted. I'd rather Liverpool lose, but I just hate seeing Man United fans happy. They're the worst. The United fans' knowledge, word to Paul Pogba, is very little. They don't understand football. I can't lie. If we win this, big us up, though, because I was scared of Brentford and Brighton away. And I'm not going to lie, Arsenal. You need to slap United in the FA Cup. You definitely need to win the midweek North London derby. What the hell is all that about? Look at the conviction in Ethan. He gave the keeper the eyes. Don't because he looks all handsome and like he can't hurt a fly and he looks like Chris Brown and that. Don't think that's not a killer. And if any girl his age is smart, that's your ticket out the hood, boy. You see Arteta wants all his players wifed up. That's your ticket out the hood. Ethan's living the dream, boy. Like Ethan's living the dream. This is what all of us wanted to do. Just be footballers. I wanted to be that guy at 16, 17, played in the first team as well. I wanted to be that, man. I'll take it one step further. I would have loved to have been. See them guys, they're still eligible to go. They got school the next day, like you see in the FA Cup, and they're playing for their first team. Oh, you come back to school like a cheap, bro. The older gal, you could be in year 9, the year 11 to auntie. Wanted to live a movie. So yeah, man, pick up the Highlanders. Ethan looks like an extremely talented kid playing against grown men, which is exactly what he is. And the thing is, what people forget, it's about consistency. You was quality against Brentford. You've been good today. That's only 2 games. And physically, he's still growing in terms of being able to barge. But physically, with the demands, the game's coming thick and fast. You know what? You actually have to thank the Lord that Lewis Skelly and Ethan are here, because it could have been peak. I don't like the way we're playing, DG. We need to fix up a bit. I think you're being harsh. I'm not saying you're wrong. I think you're being harsh. I just think we need the next goal. Second half soon begin. I didn't like the Moreno hate at first, but the truth is he does slow down our attacks. He's not the quickest on the ball. They're bringing on Reter and Mite. Hey, do you know what's so funny? After the game at the Emirates, that Mite guy was treated like because I was in the press box. I don't know why he was there. Don't know why, but he left via the same exit. And everyone, Arsenal, Brighton fans, everyone taking pictures of him. To be fair, he's a cool guy. He stood there and done all of that. Rutter's a quality player, man. A French youth international, very good technically. Boy. Half fit Zinni at left back. If we didn't have MLS, it would, bro. If we, God knows how much money's been. Okay, Martinelli. Surely for Trossard. It could be for Ethan. I don't think it should be, but I reckon Trossard. 53, that's Ethan. Okay, Ethan won the game then. So that even that. How much is Ethan struggling physically? Because obviously he got significant minutes against Brentford. He's got 45 minutes. 48. No, my maths is poor. 49 minutes. Fair enough. Martinelli, rip your man. Rip your man. It's probably a physicality thing. Ethan probably didn't have significant minutes in him. If I'm honest with you, I'll be real. I don't think Ethan had significant minutes in him. I think Ethan's clearly not an injury, but physically. You got to remember, like, people forget playing at this level is a madness. I don't mind the sub, but like, we're in dream world. There's another 45 minutes. Boys, don't make me regret the fact that we haven't scored. The only thing I would like to see is more goals. Naturally. Big up you lot, man. It's the only thing that makes watching Arsenal good is you lot. Smart with the yellow. I hear that. That's another angle. Wait, you in the army? Damn, I ain't fucking with you, bro. Smart, honestly, with him on the yellow, and he's looked gassed after 60. Yeah, it's a fitness thing, man. And he's probably not the only one struggling. Like, even Gabriel Jesus, you've got significant minutes. Ref, come on, man. You know, God for that. One thing I will say is Martinelli will help Partey a little. Yeah, it'll keep them honest. Skelly is the best youth we've got. I'm here for it, bro. Like, I'm happy with both of them. They've saved us a lot of money. Like, Ethan, I think you're a 10 or an 8. Lewis Skelly, I think you're a future 6 for this club. But if you lot can do that and lock down other positions, I don't think Moreno's the answer. I think he's a squad player. But some of your OTT, Calafiori, send that. Get your body there. Love that Trossard. Yo, Moreno, chill out with them slides. Jorginho, yo, ref. Ref, put your thing up quicker. It's therefore off a ref. Don't let him touch you like that. You have to book João Pedro. Boys, they're getting emotional. Stay calm. We're getting to here today. Oh, Jesus, come on, bro. Come on. I don't even care which of these Haylenders is better. We have them for free. Exactly. But we got Saka, we got Ethan, we got this guy. Remember certain boys, sorry, a certain team down the road. We're talking about what's it? Mickey Mouse and Mikey Moore, whatever his name is. He's cold, but agendas. Don't compare these Fugazi brothers to Hayland demons. Don't compare these Fugazi brothers. Fugazi, their Rolex is ticking. They can't jump in the pool. Ethan's serious. When we bring through people at Hayland, it's lit. And I don't know if Arteta's on it, but I'll never forget Ivan Glazides and Arsene Wenger. They said our task of Hayland is to bring through a player every 2 seasons. And at a point, there was a correlation with that. Obviously, it's not been 2 seasons of recent because, you know, Saka was probably the last one with Ethan. I'm sorry, with Reece Nelson that came through. I'll be real, man. There's a lot of talented players. Ethan's brother's quite lit. But again, you're quite a different player. Telling you, Jorginho is a huge liability. Raya collects. Jorginho's surely not going to see out the game. Oh, Mickey Mouse, man. We just need to be professional. Boys, be professional. Like, the first half is irrelevant. Just get it done. We got 2, 7, 4 people. I'm even mad today. Bring up you lot. Partey, what's that? Gabriel Martinelli wins the header. Rice, drive. Where's his options? Be strong, Rice. I can't believe some of you don't rate Declan Rice. Okay, Rice. That touch was mad. We're going to pretend we never saw that. Trossard and Jorginho should have been subbed off. You like acting. Listen, Dolman just turned 16. Very talented. I could tell you for free. Not that you don't know. Very talented. Just cool with it. Physically, he's built for it. Just cool with it, man. Hope Odegaard can come on for a bit and Rice can drop back. Hit the subscribe. Fantastic. Like, return today. What's Ainsley Maitland-Niles doing nowadays? Good example of taking a shot. I don't know, man. Probably shot in 9 balls. He's at Lyon. I had a lot of time for Ainsley Maitland-Niles, but that's the difference. I haven't seen Lewis Skelly. I'm sure Saka didn't want to be a left back, but he did that. I don't know if Lewis Skelly truly wants to be a left back, but he did that. Certain man was saying, "Oh, I just want to play football. I don't want to be a fullback." You're not a midfielder, blood. Not for this club, anyways. Nah, I don't think any of the strikers are cold like that. I'll be real. But that young I can never say his name, Andre Eunice or something. He's good, but You know what it is? You never know. It's very easy to, for me, anyways. When you see Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson, Lewis Skelly, Ethan, if I haven't said that, Saka, I always believed in Saka. Like even though they weren't the most highly rated, it's easy to see these ones are gonna come through. But some of you lot's mums don't watch football like that. They can see he's a baller. It's the Iwobies. It's them kind of ones, the ones you don't know, even to a degree. Well, Ainsley was always gonna bust you. You went on loan at 17, bro. Boys, we're moving a bit mad in the second half. It's fully game on now. Oh, it's Jorginho, man. Arteta, you have to change up something soon. Declan Rice. Jorginho come the 60th minute. Put on Martin, man. Trossard. Joke, man. Aye. Veltman, suck your mum, you prick. Don't do that. Aye. Jesus. See why I'm saying, man, need to clamp this guy. He's a twat. Clamp him. To be fair, Jesus done it to it. You know what, Veltman, my bad. Jesus has done it to his brethren. He's done a get back for his brethren. You know what? It's cool. It's cool. Jorginho gonna get caught out in possession and cause us to concede. I don't know what people are seeing. He looks out of his depth. Charlie, I hear that you're not being harsh, man. I think Jorginho is holding it up. This is the beautiful thing about football. I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Things have to change soon. Like Jorginho can't be playing 90. That Uncle's done what he can, man. It's over soon. Come the 60th, let's change that. All game, Brighton have been caught playing out from the back, and we're yet to make it count. Gabriel Jesus, forget everyone. Brazil. What are you doing, Jesus? Ref, come on, bro. We're playing football, doing some idiot thing. Yes, you did, Jesus. You did. I'm gonna back you and call for everything, but come on, bro. You did foul him. Off the ball is clear. Off the ball intelligence is clear strength of Lewis Skelly, which you need. Especially in this day and age. I win that, Saliba. Lovely. Jorginho, relax. Show them because they're doing this talking thing they always do. Partey.
I don't want to see Partey right back. He's going to him against this guy.
Shut up, man. Let the manager manage, bro. Big up yourself, socials. Why do people got to do this best thing? You know how lucky we are, bro. Amberley, you're never going to stop that, bro. Anyone that comes through Hayland, yeah. We've seen it in hindsight with Saka. They say it now, but they never really said it. They defo saying it with Ethan. They said it with Smith Rowe. They defo said it with Nelson. The best Highland talent since Jack Wilshere. It's just like any Brazilian that comes through. Oh, the best Brazilian since Neymar. People just chat nonsense. Trust like your side. I'm not going to lie. Trust like you're not serious, man. Hey, what are we waiting for? Why has Aderinga got a million years to bring the ball down? What's going on? You man are acting like the game's won. What's going on? It's raining cats and dogs in Brighton. Should water the pitch better. Told you earlier, Nelly hat-trick loading. Listen, I'll be happy if Martinelli gets a hat-trick, but ain't even seen Martinelli run at his man yet. It's not even his fault. Brighton got some players, man. Keep going, boys. It's not done. Come on. Brighton, allow us, man. You lot must have Man United or something. Like, we'll link up when you smash up Man United. Who's Brighton's fixtures? It's a nasty ground to come to. What's Brighton's fixtures after this? Brighton FC. Brighton fixtures. Nelly, get there. Partey, lovely. Rice, protect it for me. You lot that chat crap about Rice. I'm sorry. We've got a million problems. You can ask questions about Rice in the 8. You can't deny my man's quality, bro. Jesus, what's going on? What's going on, Jesus? Saliba, be strong. Regulate. Rotter, get out of there. Get out of his pocket, mate. Anyways, Moreno, you know what to do. Calafiori, let's go. Who is these lots fixtures? Who they got next? Well, to be fair, they got Man United on the 19th. Smoke them. He looked like he was tiring and struggling physically towards the end of the half. It's a big jump from academy ball to men's ball. Exactly. Got to allow him. I think Brighton have tried something in the second half. Oh, Partey, if that ball fouled Martinelli, we're in. Instead, Brighton have recovered. Boys, we're dropping. I'm not going to lie. Arteta, this is where you need to earn your money because we're lucky Brighton are showing a team that's drawn several games and not wanting to win it. Because there has been a reaction from Brighton. But, like, bro, the counter-attack is getting scary. It's getting very scary. You know what? It's a precaution. I hear it. I think it's more a physical thing with Ethan. I don't think it's the fact that he got a yellow, but hear it. Martinelli's, come on, man. Trossard, come on, bro. Did the man want to score or not, man? DG have the same chat he had when Saka came out the academy. Ethan might be world class. Just let the man develop, bro. Like, just let the man develop. He ain't played 50 times for Arsenal. He played 100 games for Arsenal. He's not had a full season. I'm not saying you, but the same ones that are going to say Ethan is the next this, that, the third, they're the same ones to rub him out. The same rope you climb up on in life and in football is the same rope they hang you with. Not just in them two, every young player. At least the money to buy Vieira didn't include the 22 million for I'm even mad. Rodri has ruined people's brains. It's not in the number 6's requirement to be breaking lines and making wavy passes. People think that if you don't create chances or score goals, that players are playing bad. There's more to the game. Rice and Jorginho putting in work. I do think Jorginho's race is getting ran, but Jorginho's done all right, man. You've done a lot better than I thought. Hey, come on. There's too many times Brighton are gifting us the ball. Trossard, come on. Trossard, you don't want to play ref. There's no advantage, and he's been fouled. Moreno, I love it. 10 minutes into second half. Nelly, dive, bro. That's a corner kick. Come, corner, boys. Vieira just got the physicality for it. Doesn't mean he isn't a good footballer. Rance said Ethan is a better footballer than Saka. Big up Rance. I disagree at this moment in time. But who cares? Because they're both playing for Arsenal Football Club. Man are saying sell Rice. I know there wasn't Arsenal fans when we had no holding midfield for all them years. Charles, bro, Rice is the lighthouse, bro. I dream of a world where Rice just does the winning the ball back. You give it to the wavy guys like Ethan, like Saka. They score the goals. They do the difference. I would love Job Bellingham. Unfortunately for him, you're always going to be compared to your brother, innit? Even if Rice is average, bro. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Because you ask them Real Madrid players, Zidane, all of them technical guys, yeah, who was their favorite teammate or who was the most important? They're going to tell you Makalele. You ask them Chelsea players that played with Kante. You ask Mahrez and Vardy and whoever else was there when Leicester won the league. They're going to tell you N'Golo Kante. It's not the pretty stuff that Rice or Kante did. Nobody pays to watch these footballers. Nobody gives a flying monkeys. But you know how important they are? Vieira gets a lot of praise. Do you know who's unfortunately who's forgotten a lot where it comes to the Invincibles? Gilberto Silva. Those that were there knows what time it is. Ref, come on, that's a yellow card for this Estupiñán guy, man. Can't lie, he's always got a fresh fade. I'll give him that. Bro, let Rice be average, bro. But Lembo's cold. The problem is people see the price tag. And again, I hear that. I'm not talking about people that ask fair questions. We know we wouldn't have, in an ideal world, 100 million for Declan Rice is crazy. English tax, all of that. But nobody really cares about the price tag apart from Arsenal fans. He's doing the business. And if anything, it's Arteta making him do the 8 thing. Rice is calm. This guy, bro, you're in our midfield. I want to get excited and say 10 years, but I'm going to say 5. Obviously longer. I've got nothing but praise for Declan Rice, but we got a million problems. Declan Rice never could ever be one of them. Lovely footballer. Love you, mate. Just wish that we could spend 100 million on guys that deserve that. Postecoglou shouldn't be moaning, but he said just get on with it. Anything that takes away the king/government's money, they'll go hard for. True. Yeah, true. That's what it comes down to. But I mean, like, England's crazy, bro. That's our ball. How? Moreno, everybody, how? Rice has played it low across the floor. How? Was you offside? I hope we don't come to regret this, you know. It's true. It is true. But I mean, still, bro, like, you can be a pedophile, a rapist, all that fuckery, and you're getting less time than somebody selling fire sticks, somebody selling drugs. Oh, Rotto of Brighton's in here. Oh, thank the Lord for Saliba and Rice. Oh, my. No. I can't believe Pedro. Shut up. Did he point to the spot? Has the ref pointed to the spot? You're taking a piss. VAR has to get involved. Wait. A pen. The man that shouldn't even be playing today, bro. The man that shouldn't even be playing today because you tried to elbow someone. Oh, fun time over. VAR, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be dumb. This is shameless. Ref, don't take the piss. Nah. See, this is why I believe people need to get rushed. Shut up, João Pedro, you muck. Move, man, you prick. I don't blame you for the shameless thing. Oi, Raya, why am I laughing with Veltman? Why have we not moved Veltman? Move him and let's get on with it. Boys, you need to score 2. This is why 1-0 is a dangerous lead, bro. This is an idiot thing. Well, peak. Big up yourself, João Pedro. I rate the scumbagness. I rate it. I'm on that. It's slightly Saliba's missed the header. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Ryan's saving it, but alhamdulillah. And it's 1-1. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Just get the ball and play. Credit to João Pedro. Well, I'm sure you was wearing the captain's band. I don't know what happened now, but it's become a regular theme. It was just like at the Emirates. You was a villain for us. You see, Raya, you're my guy, Raya. But this is what I don't think you did anything wrong. But this is why man need to stop smiling with dons. Saliba missed his header, but that was a madness, man. So then what happened in the exact thing happened against us in the first half. Big up Saliba. No one can touch it. Game on. It's game on. Game on. Anytime it's only 1-0, you leave yourself susceptible to BS like this, boys. Let's go. Arteta, Trossard, Jorginho, take them off, please. Arteta, Martin Odegaard is fuck it, puts Zinchenko in midfield. Arteta, come on. Arteta, they're bringing on Matoma. Okay, this is gonna go on left. Arteta, you need to react now. The players have done their job. You need to earn your keep, please, guy. I get a bad feeling this is about to go south still. Well, it was a good 60-odd minutes. Only takes a moment to change the game. You might as well sign João Pedro, man, because this guy, he was a villain at the Emirates. You're a villain now. TV's about to close. Oh, God, hurry up, man. Got a lot of time for you, but you're there taking off your bib all slowly. Like, come on, man. You know I love Odegaard, but come on, bro. We ain't got time for that, bro. We get it. You're the pretty boy. You probably, you know, the girls out of the Arsenal team, the girls probably fancy you the most. Well, not the Wakanda babes, but yeah, come on, bro. Come on. Aye. Immediate getbacks. Moreno, you should have dived. It's game on, and we're losing the battles now. Arteta, you need to... It's going to go left for us. This is going to go left for us. Arteta, we are now losing too many 50-50s. Brighton are moving, and it's about to go left. Mitoma, it's about to go left. It's about to go left. Everybody needs to pray now. It's about to go left. It's about to go left. So left. I'm getting a bit nervous. And now Veltman's been on the yellow. Bro, Trossard, cook him or put Martinelli on the left, Trossard on the right, bro. Run at this guy and get him sent off. Come on. Come on. Wake up now, boy. Seriously. Yeah, now Odegaard. Come on, Odegaard. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. Jorginho, come on to pitch. Big up, Unks. Come on. Hurry up. Lewis Skelly, get warm. Dash him right back or put Calafiori over there. It's time to do some BS. It's time to do some BS now, Arteta. Now Arteta in this half, you need to earn these 3 points now. Bro, Lowler that, man. Just get on the pitch, man. You gave him the captain's band. Just jump on the pitch and hurry up now, man. Stop the foolishness. What is this? See what happens when you don't score more than 1. Foolishness. Bro, what's going on, bro? Bear man are passing things. Ref, suck your man, because you know what's so fucked about that? You know what's so mad about? I don't want to be that guy. I really don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. It's nothing to do with Brighton. Cool, you made your luck. If that was in Brighton's box and that was us, we all know we're not getting that. We all know we're not getting that penalty. Credit to Brighton. We said it at half time. The only thing we ain't done is score another goal. You don't need to go score it now. You've been better than Brighton. Not in the second half, but generally you've been better than Brighton. I don't care about possession and field tilts. Like, undoubtedly, if we draw this game, which again it feels like it's going south, fans are going to say, "Oh, we deserve to win if you take away the penalty in the field tilt and the XG." That doesn't matter in football. But ref, come on, how long's Donny been on the floor, bro? There's 24 minutes left. Come on, ref. How's he? I can't believe he's acting hurt, bro, with all these tattoos and all this stuff. I thought he's the toughest man in the Brighton team. What's going on here, ref? Come on, man. Ref, he's taking forever. Ref, are you adding this on? Kai Havertz, I wish he was. It's mad, I know. I wish Kai Havertz was here, man. They're bringing on Webster. I cook him. Hope you're all right, Igor, man. But I know. Listen, cool. It's a pen. If you want to say that, I know, and I'm not doing the victim thing. I just know in my heart, if that was in Brighton's box, I know Arsenal ain't getting that. I'm not here to cry about referees because let's go in it. Come on now, boys. Come on now. Right, stop the long. Cool, Moreno wins the header, but then what? Then what? And you got Martinelli with the decision making of a goldfish, man. I love Martinelli. You don't know I do. Always stick up for him, but like him and thinking is crazy. Pardon me, Saliba to Raya. First time. I don't mind that. You had to. So what? We're just gonna wait. Jesus, move, man. You lot don't want to win. If you don't want to win, you'll run a lot more than this, you know. It's a soft pen, but let them have that, man. I'm not involved in this. Let's just do what we need to do. Struggling against Brighton. Brother, comrade, you're Manchester United. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're 14th. Allow it. We didn't struggle against you. You'll get popped by everyone. You've got Liverpool tomorrow. You're fucked either way because either you get slapped or you actually indirectly help us. Shut up, man. Zinchenko and Kivior went out there against you. Allow it, bro. Of course, Brighton's a great team. They're a better coach side than you. Please stop all of that. I know agendas after agenda, but have common sense. Man United are shameless. The black Man United fans definitely don't cream their legs. I know that much. You lot are shameless, man. Shut up, man. I'm starting to feel the game's going to go south. Defo DG, not head loss. Comrade's my guy, mate. Like, relax. It's jarring when people do that. Oh, my God. You lot do foolishness. I entertain the foolish. Oh, my God, head loss. The most balanced fan on the internet. Come on. Ref, he's clearly offside. If João Pedro somehow scores and he's not offside, I can't lie. This guy's cold, man. We need to buy him. He's a villain. Game isn't going to go south. Tranquil. We have the pieces, bro. What pieces? What pieces? Dropping points. Bro, this is why you lot that are talking about winning leagues, big up you lot, innit? I keep saying it. I hope I'm wrong. I'm just happy to be here. Matoma. Can't lie. I hope Part A read my man's dissertation about dribbling. The only thing that will annoy me if we don't win, yeah, is them again, the sneaky Arsenal fans that was, oh my God, field tilt. And if this never happened and we had X amount of shots and the probability of this goal going in isn't anything. Bro, why are they showing? Bro, you lot, Arsenal, you're moving like pussies because Veltman is pulling people now and doing the most, bro. And nobody's put my man in a spliff. Clamp him. Just clamp him. Just clamp him. Don't want him to get hurt. Just clamp him. It's not hard. Just clamp him. Like Martinelli got clamped. Ref, what's that? Ref, Martinelli, get up. We ain't got time for this. You're not hurt. You're not hurt. Trust me, you're not hurt. Run that off, man. Come on. You're from Brazil, bro. Come on. Unfortunately, I did update it. Can't lie, the midfield Arteta started. I hear that, but I don't think the midfield was the issue. I think the issue is you didn't change things in the second half. And we're not creating nothing now. Now, that's what our issue is. We said at halftime, the issue is it's only 1-0. Because then you get warm. Bro, remove Party out, put the Party in midfield. Just put Calafiori's doing all right. Just put him right back, man. He could do that. Just dash him there. Arteta, come on now, man. Seriously, come on. I think the lineup you started with was good, but come on, things need to change now, man. You need to be on your Emery stuff. That's the one thing I give Emery in the second half for Arsenal. Even though he stunk up the place, he would always pattern things. Arteta, come on, pattern. Gabriel Magalhaes. Oh, the God. Yeah, the game's gonna go south, man. It's gonna go south, man. I'm not seeing people fighting. Bro, fuck being safe for the cops, bro. I don't care about being safe. Just want to win today. Big up João Pedro, but he's got a plaster on his head. Someone just pull that off, bro. Just pull it off. Just pull it off. God forgive me. Just pull it off. Big up João Pedro. He's a warrior. He's all of that. Bro, Trossard's not on nothing, man. He's not on nothing. Our problems are, forget the penalty. Our problem is we're not on nothing in the second half. Like, foot's off the gas. We need to stop doing this thing. Like, we try to win football. Some football matches, we try and win like it's boxing. We try to win like it's boxing. You can't win on points. Bro, I'm sorry for being bad, man. But everybody who's won the Premier League, Alex Ferguson was bad, man. Wenger was bad, man. Every good player we name had the dark arts around them, bro. Nice guys finished last, man. Second half, I don't know what you lot have been on. We weren't amazing in the first, but we was a lot better than this. You can't only think about today, but you can only deal with what's in front of you. And like, if you want to win a league and compete, that's good. So what happens if you get slapped against Newcastle? I ain't trying to hear these paragraphs, bro. Calafiori, what's that? Bro, Trossard, I don't know where you're on the pitch, man. How long can you lose it? Okay, you know what? All right, cool. Moreno, please, bro. Trossard. I always believed in you, you know. Them man don't believe in you. Calla, don't get excited. I know how fullbacks are. Don't get excited. All right, cool. Corner boys. Nicholas Hoover, please, bro. I know you got the mad thing. Please, corner boys, please. Corner boys, please. Like, if we've ever needed to score from a corner, it's today. No, you lot that still think Arsenal can win the league, big up you lot. The league was done last year, bro. Like, what the fuck? This team is not winning no league. I've always said that. How many times I say I hope I'm wrong? Big up you lot. They're like, oh, if Liverpool drop points and this could happen. But this year, no. Look at this team. We got a good team. We can do this challenging for the league thing. Getting over the line, there's not enough. Goes back to the summer. Need a miracle, man. Good collection by the Brighton goalie. So what, we just going to wait for the ball to drop? Okay, Trossard's at least tried. Okay, I don't mind that. Saliba, come on, bro. Okay. Rice, come on. Forward, just drive. You're the only one on it. Rice has been good. Okay, cursor or commentator. Tom was looking for that. And you're falling for it, ref. It's great from a Brighton perspective. From us, it's stupid. Yeah, this game is going to go south for us. So south. Brighton got the energy levels. We're moving mad. Raya, just hoof it, please. Bro, put Trossard on the right, man. No, it's not a foul, bro. The next Arsenal player that doesn't play to the whistle, come on. Arteta, Martinelli on the right-hand side is dead. Trossard's playing dead anyways. At least Martinelli, just put him on the left. He's still going to be shit over there, but at least he's got a bit more of a chance. Wow, in a circle. A player loses the ball. Wow. Declan Rice is the first player to ever lose a ball. Iniesta never done it. Modric never done it. Vieira never done it. Fuck out of here with that, man. Come on, let's not be stupid. It's football. Wow, a player across a 73-minute game has played a misplaced pass. Wow. Forget Odegaard. Odegaard, I love Odegaard, but you're not a man for the trenches. Let me take that back. I love this guy. I love Odegaard still, but Martinelli on this right hand side. Brother. Brother. Just pass the ball. Wonderguard, do me something. Hey, it looks like the Jesus form has run out, but the juice is over. Oh, ref, you are falling for every fucking thing, man. Slap this ball cunt, man. Someone slap. If this was Sunday League on my life, I'll slide tackle the ref because he's doing too much. At the end of the day, ref, yeah, we're all gonna die one day. 100% we're all gonna die, and we all got to look in front of God and admit for our sins. You, boy, you can't see heaven, bro. You're a liar, bro. You must be atheist. No way you believe in God with the fuckery you're doing, you prick. Right. Fair enough. You can't do anything to the ref, yeah? Just run past him. Just do that. Sorry, ref. I didn't even know I ran into you. Just that. Please, someone. Just that. Knock him over. Just that. Preferably Saliba, Declan Rice, Gabriel, the units. Definitely not head loss, but it pisses inner circle's my guy, but shit like that pisses me off. It pisses me off. Wow, football is not. Oh, dear God. It pees me off when people say that. Wow, players lost the ball. Wow, players played a misplaced pass. Wow. If you can't win, don't lose. He said that thing. He said that thing. He said that thing, man. Oh, okay. Okay, let me take that back because João Pedro doing Brazil stuff. Okay. Brighton, you're on the villain thing. Oh, Lord. Right, I beg. Quickly. No theatrics. Come, boys. Please allow me. God, please allow me. You can shave a year off my life if we can win today. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably Odegaard's biggest fan. I'm not asking you to be Patrick Vieira, bro, but like you're losing the ball. Oh, my God. They're boying us. Yeah, we've lost, man. Look, here it is. Oh, God, he's watching up. Boys, you don't need to get your act together today, right now. Brighton I don't know what you lot had at halftime, but you're on stuff. We're not. No, the ref ain't robbed us. No, we ain't. We robbed ourselves. Yeah, the ref's a prick, but that's a 1 minute incident. Have we created enough? No, we ain't. Have we really worked the keeper? No, we ain't. Let's not do that, man. The refs played a big part. Let's not do that crap that we do as Arsenal fans. Oh, the ref is a muck, but that's only one state. That's only one part of the story. It's the same old things. Not creating BS. Absolute shenanigans, man. Come on. It's the same thing we do all the time. We've got a plan. If there's a spanner in terms of where the plan is, we're in issues. Stop. This football is not boxing. You can't win on points. There's no judges. Declan Rice, come alive, that man. Arteta, please. Just put Calafiori right back. Bring MLS on. Put Partey in midfield. Put Martinelli on the left. Just bring on Zinchenko at this point, man. Fuck it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take a point, bro. Like, because the way they're moving, we're gonna get robbed. Jesus not serious. Clamped him. Bro, there's too much fair weather players, bro. There's too much man in the team. You're on it for 5 games. You're on it for 3 games. I love the boys, but there's no savages. Look, hey, Jesus, you lost the ball. It's time to work. Now we're gonna see what you lot on. Keep going, boys. Keep going. At least come on, boys. You know what? Fuck it. Come on. Wonderguard, Moreno, pass it. You know that's not you. That's not you. Rice, bang it. Clark that. Work the keeper, man. Boys, come on. It's all calm. Come on. I'm frustrated with ourselves, man. Like, yes, the refs. I don't even want to get into the ref stuff. Like, you can't. At the end of the day, you can't control the ref. Whether he's had a part to play in the game or not, you can't control the ref. What you can do is control the controllables, bro. What you can do is control the controllables. Have we created enough? Have we worked this keeper? Good first half, shoddy second half. Football's a 90-minute game. It's not good enough to be good for 45 minutes. It's not good enough. Arteta, change something, man. Raya, what are you doing? Hey, you know what? 2-touch. I don't want to see no one doing nothing, man. Congratulations, Brighton, man, because the way we're moving is like we want to concede 2, let alone 1.
You always say, "Oh, DG, man, be a bit more optimistic. We can win the league if Liverpool drop points."
And all this stuff. No, sorry, ignorance is bliss. I wish I knew what you lot knew. I wish I knew what you lot knew. I wish I didn't understand football to the way I do, because then I would be happy. Not happy, bro. Knowledge is to be in constant sorrow. The man that knows more than his peers is by himself, bro. We'll be lucky if we get a point. I'll be real. We'll be lucky because Brighton smell blood. We'll be lucky. We'll be lucky. There's no personality change, bro. What do you want me to do? Like, for me, it's how we're playing. When we play like this, it's jarring, bro. It's jarring. Like, we're defeating ourselves. Like, we're defeating ourselves. Bro, Sterling might have been useful, but he's not here, bro. So he's dead. He's dead talking about that. He's dead. Bearman could have been useful today. He's dead. If you're not here, does not matter. The guys that are here are good enough to have a better second half than they've had. You've got 10 minutes to run it to rob this, innit? Someone's getting robbed. So either us or Brighton. Rice is dead for a 6. This is our problem then. If we're asking Rice to split lines, this is our problem as a team. We're asking Rice to split lines and Odegaard to win duels. What the fuck are we doing then? It's an idiot thing. This is what annoys me with fans, not necessarily in a circle, but bro, stop all the scapegoat thing. We win, lose, and draw together. Don't do the pussy old thing where it's just one player. Calafiori, be strong. Ref, come on, bro. Calafiori, you've got... Ref, how is that not a free kick? How is that not a free kick? How is that not a free kick? All right, Clampman time. No, he's not pulling your shirt. He's not pulling your shirt. Whose shirt got pulled? Whose shirt got pulled? Whose shirt got pulled? Ref, come on. What, ref, let us play. Come on. You're there chatting to this Minte dickhead. Let us play. You're delaying the game. Come on, ref. Get a hold of it. There's 22 players out there, but you're there giving Google eyes to 1. If you want to lip sim, you prick. In the right town for that stuff as well, I allow. No. Shut yourself in the second half. Arteta, you have to take the players and everyone has to take blame, man, because we're doing mad stuff. Wondergaard, I know you got something for me. Moreno, I know you got something for me. Martinelli, you're offside. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Do you know what's the worst thing? Is that the small hope of wanting a goal, but you're relying on shit guys, bro. This is why I was scared. You look at Brighton's form, it's scary. We knew in the second half the game was going to open up. This is not like, you don't have to be a genius to know these things. You just have to watch several Premier League games. Ah, it's to be honest. And I don't lie, bro. At the end of the day, Saliba's conceded the penalty, but how many games has he saved us? And João Pedro, please, man. Allow us, man. Just, you know what? White flag. Let's just get a point. We've got to be like a hammer at Liverpool. Shut up, man. Arteta. Come on, fam. 83 minutes on the clock, basically. Come on, fam. Why is my man still right back? Odegaard well off the pace, man. Bro, I'll be real, man. Like, Trossard, I genuinely think you're only out there because there's no one else, bro. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if it was fitness. I don't know if it was the yellow, but yeah, man. Second half, I'm not accusing my players of complacency, but there's evident complacency. Evident. Way before the pen. The pen only highlights that. Moreno, come on, bro. Arteta, this is your fault now because you're not changing. Look, Moreno had to. You're not changing things, bro. Arteta, come on, bro. Come on. You're not helping them out there. You know what? Focus shifts. No. On to Newcastle, man. Big up you lot, though. 300 likes. Arteta, you've not reacted well enough. Second half, everybody. Arteta, everybody. Everyone just throwing this in the bin, bro. This is why this team can't win no Prem. And it's not me trying to be harsh. How many points do you want to drop from winning positions? That's 2 against Brighton. Without context, 2 against Brighton. That's now City. That's now Liverpool. You better pray to God, because I'm talking like we're gonna draw this. You could easily lose this. I'll be real, if you're Brighton, you're disappointed that you ain't scored a second. Look, my man fancies a madness, Raya. Don't let him boy you. He's going for goal, right? Don't let him boy you. Don't let him boy you. I swear I've seen us concede a mad free kick this season. Okay, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. Come on. There's bare shit, guys, man. This is where Arteta's stubborn nature pees me off. Amen. Bro, just stop the party right back thing. It's not even because Party ain't even been dead at right back. It's like, just get him in the middle. Like, you know what? You're at the point. Just try bring on one of them young G's now, man. Like, truthfully, they ain't going to make no difference. I'm not talking about Lewis Kelly. Like, come on, man. The young wingers ain't going to do nothing, but they're there. Rice. Moreno. Rice. Fucking hell. Arteta. Just put part. Oh my God, we're gonna look part. Arteta put Partey in midfield. Just put Calafiori right back, bro. Bring on Zinni, man. We're chasing the game. Gaffer, we are Gaffer. But that's what happens when you get a 3-year contract before a ball's been kicked this season, isn't it? And you got these dickhead Arsenal fans. Some are just gonna do the negative thing. Some are gonna act like we deserve to win today. Very few are gonna like, oh, the Arsenal YouTube's content creator space is an idiot thing, man. There's no honesty. Just a bunch of pussyos that want engagement and want to just find little dickheads like them. Partey's done well. Put the guy in midfield. Martinelli on this right hand side. This is look. Credit to João Pedro, bro. I can't lie, man. These ball boys, you're annoying me. You're annoying me because you know what you did. If I had a pellet gun, but I'm not believing in Martinelli on the right hand side. Big up yourself, Arteta. Come on, bro. Like, we need a miracle, and it's not gonna happen. Bro, we're better off playing on, bro. The free kick thing is dead. Ref, move him then. This rotter guy, just move him. You know, don't get violent enough for me, man. If Vieira Adams, dead man won't act like this. You need to be more violent. There's not enough violence, man. Bro, at least Zinni's going to pass a fucking ball. He's going to be a pussy out defensively, but at least he's going to fly forward, bro. Ah, mate. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. You lot are just done now. But Odegaard, you're better off staying at home and just looking after your youth, man. Like, well, at least you could facilitate something over there. You ain't facilitating nothing. I love Odegaard. You'll be back, but prick thing. Just finish as high as you can in the league. Bring the league up and just F off, bro. Fucking no, Uncle Party. I'm not even mad at you, Party, because we all know you can't header, bro. I'll tell you, you've got everybody. You lot threw it away. That's your season was done before this. It was definitely done before this, where the Prem's concerned. It was done before this. You lot have thrown it away. Some of you can't fight, won't fight, don't know how to fight. Manager, you're sticking like Arteta. You've shown me once again. I love certain things about you. You can have a plan. You can think about an opposition more than they know themselves. You can set that shit up. But you see, once there's a spanner in the roadblocks, say idiot thing. And watch this dickhead of a referee only give a minute of added on time. Brighton deserve a point if they don't get a second goal because they thought ref stop it, man. Bro, how is that a free kick? Where's my stress ball? And I'm like, yeah, losing. It's the way we are playing. It's the way we are playing. We've got no divine right to win games. We've got no divine right to win today necessarily. But can I say we've given it our all? No. And when I always say we're always our best friends or our worst enemies, you don't say, oh, dude, you're so negative. No, I just fucking know the team. How long's been added on? Bro, Sky Sports, I pay too much money. Just show me how long's been added on. Parties to Martinelli. You know I love you, Martinelli, bro. This guy's a prick. This guy, but Martinelli, get up. 1-1. The game is against us. Man are pretending to be injured. Yeah? Everything's good. We drew, bro. You can't style Arsenal. Yes, it's a frustrating, but like, man, don't act like we lost today. Don't act like we've lost. That's one thing I've seen the rivals doing, acting like we've lost. Like, come on now. Empty barrels make the most noise. Certain man are 14. Certain man got done up by Crystal Palace. Certain man lost to Newcastle. Please, have manners. Have manners. Liverpool can laugh. Have manners. Please, have manners. Because at least my manager is not quinting on his tiptoes like, yeah, that's one thing I know. I'll give Arteta that. Allow it, bro. Allow it, fam. Allow it, man. Please. Respect. Martinelli running into a brick wall. That's new. Party, don't do it. I know you want it. Don't. Brother, please. Trossard gonna be a hero, bro. This guy's shit. Tranquillo. It's gone past Tranquillo time, I lie. Hey, Party crossing the ball like he hates his teammates, fam. Mate. No, Arteta. It's gone beyond that, bro. It's gone beyond that. Hey, you who's trolling, yeah? Make sure you've been following, innit? If you're gonna chat shit, make sure you've been supporting the DG Nation. If you ain't, suck your mum. Martinelli lacks football IQ. You reckon? Let's be real. We have to be lucky if we get a point. Because we should have lost in the second half. Jesus, please. Bro, just sub Trossard now, man. Come on, bro. Get off the fucking pitch. This guy's shit, man. Fucking shit. I don't even mean it, Trossard, man. You are playing shit today. Don't get to you. Are shit today. Yeah, man. I mean, I could be a pussy. Or you're behind the screen talking absolute nonsense. Stop and ask yourself, does that make sense? Please. Just stop the nonsense. Please. You're chatting shit on the gigahertz. Your mum let your dad bareback to bring you into this world for you to do that. That's crazy. She should have swallowed. Please, come on. No foul, ref. That's, yeah, bit of both. Come on, man. Like, please. Oh, Arteta. You know what? No, keep Party right back. It's over now. Like, bro, like, there's no point moving Party now. You lot got just under 3 minutes. A part of me still has some belief, but that's blind optimism. A part of me just annoyed with the performance. Like, again, regardless, win, lose, or draw, Moreno just passed the ball, bro. Just pass the ball, bro. Just do it. It was there. Just do it. They're like, oh my God, we got a more. Where's your winner? Tell me, just play it. You're going to get one more chance. Whether you want to take it or not, I don't even know if it's a that thing, man. You can have all the prep if you want, bro. Like, you can have all the prep, bro. We keep start like today. We've coached a 1-0. That's dead though. Life is full of surprises, man. Bro, and Ketty and Nelson Smith, bro. Two of the three names are shit, bro. Eddie shit, Nelson shit, Smith Rowe doing your thing. They're shit, man. Like, yeah, you're right, but I love them both. Let's stop pretending man are good, bro. Seriously, let's stop pretending these men are good. Let's stop. Come on now. Don't be silly. Like now, man. Miracles don't happen in North London, but alhamdulillah. Inshallah, everything. Odegaard, take the free kick. Don't make Rice do that. Come on, man. There's no, like, bro, come on, man. Please, God. Brighton, good game. Good game. Defeated yourselves. You can't half turn up at Bournemouth and lose. You can't be shoddy against Newcastle. You can't drop leads. Again, I'm very harsh with the City game or the Liverpool game or the Brighton game with 10 men. You can't do all these things. Fulham as well and expect to be talking about winning leagues, bro. But you guys are talking about hammer and all of that. Arteta and the players, you all shanked in the second half. You all shanked it. Very good in the first half, in my opinion. Second half, shanked it, bro. Same goes for Brighton. They were rubbish in the first half. Second half, they've come out on crud. The draw's a fair result, assuming it stays like this. It's not going to stay like this, though. It's been lumped forward. Matoma. All of you ball boys, I hope you get nothing next Christmas, you know. All of you ball boys and ball girls, you're all cunts. It's over, man. Lucky we didn't lose. And you, man, want to tell me these man can win the Premier League? And that, oh my God, but Liverpool are going to drop points. Well, Liverpool can drop as many points. What do I keep saying? Liverpool can drop as many points as they want. Arsenal's still going to drop points. Congratulations to Arne Slot and them, man. I'm looking at you funny. Forget the Premier League. You shanked it today. You and the players. You were great in the first half. You shanked it in the second. Cheated yourselves. Big up Ethan. We're leaving with somebody. You cheated yourself. Joke, man. Can't believe Martinelli's still playing on the right. Can't believe Trossard's got 90 minutes. Can't believe Partey's not being moved to right back. Come off my TV, man. I don't care about clapping the fans. Bigger, you better clap the fans. I don't care about that. We've cheated ourselves. We're good enough to do this challenging thing. You're not good enough to get over the line. You're not good enough. You can't. And there was no, even if you won today, there's no over the line. Football's funny. Liverpool are 100% smoking Man United, but there's a reality where Liverpool lose to Man United, and then we're sitting here and saying, oh, but Liverpool can lose points, which is exactly my point. Even if Liverpool drop points tomorrow, Arsenal need to also make sure they're not. Do you know how little margin for error there is? And for me, forget the Premier League. It's the performance. It's genuinely the performance. You can't play well for 45 minutes. That's not good enough. Football's 90 minutes. I don't give a flying monkeys about Brighton's form. These are one of the away games you cannot rock up at and expect to be half-assed. You can't be half-assed here. You can't be half-assed here. You really can't. And I don't want to hear this, oh, if the pen wasn't given and the field tilt and the XGs, the people that do this bullshit, they don't understand football for one, and they're just, what do they say? Copium. Football's a 90-minute game. Credit to Brighton. I'm not going to lie. Very fortunate for me. Maybe it's just because I've got my fan goggles on. Thought we would lose that. Brighton come out on business in the second half. First half was Arsenal. Draw a fair result. Sometimes in life and in football, you win when you don't deserve to win. You lose when you don't deserve to lose. And very rarely, like today, you get what you deserve, which was a point. Can't say we really created anything. Yes, we scored. That was a good moment. Shout out Ethan, Moreno and Rice. Mikel Arteta and the players, you all shanked it in the second half. Odegaard saw nothing. Martinelli saw nothing. Everybody who started it, Rice, I think he was one of the better players. Second half, brought nothing. Moreno had a good first half, brought nothing. Trossard, non-existent. Calafiori, I actually think he did all right, but yeah. Partey, I think he was one of the better players. Saliba, at the end of the day, you made that mistake. Yeah, it's dropped points. Nobody can chat shit about Saliba because at the end of the day, that's a one moment incident. What happened for the rest of the 45? And how many times has Saliba played out of his skin? It's as simple as that. João Pedro is a villain. We saw this at the Emirates. Please. I mean, if you offered me 4 points from Brighton and Brentford, I would have bit your arm off for that. It's not good enough where you consider what Liverpool are doing. You lot that still believe man that can win the league, I rate you. Because you lot know how consistent I've been. I've always said I hope I'm wrong. I rate you lot. You lot that scream winning leagues and all this crap, big up you lot. Big up you lot. Because ignorance is bliss. I wish I thought like you lot. Because you lot must be the happiest men. Because you lot don't understand ball. You lot will find there's a million reasons to be negative. You lot got no balance. You got no balance. You lot will still flip this. This is why I say I don't give a flying monkeys about, oh my God, we were the best team in 2024. Yeah, that shows that there's a lot to be excited about. There's a lot to be positive. That don't win trophies. Arteta as well. The players in the second, Arteta, you shanked it in the second half. Once again, I think Arteta is a genius. I like Arteta as a manager. I'm not saying I'm defending him regardless, but you can plan it. You can plan, like we played on a Saturday all week. I know you've got a mad plan for Brighton. You doing mad things. You did that, but you see, once there's a spanner in the works, once there's a some sort of variable that we can't account for, like the referee who had a shit game and given a dodgy penalty, which okay, cool, it's been given. You struggle, bro. Partey should not have spent 90 minutes there at right back. I don't rate Zinchenko, especially in games like this, but you could have gambled on that. Martinelli on the right-hand side, Fiwa. Oh, they black. Yeah, and for me, the frustration, I don't care about this league shit. It's the performance. Win, lose, and draw. I always want my team to sit there and say, you know what? We gave our all. Losing, drawing, winning, it comes with football. You cheated yourselves. You're leaving that pitch with regrets. That's where my frustration is. You're now leaving that pitch with regrets. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I don't care about none of that. None of that. None of that. Not created a damn chance for Gabriel Jesus, even though my man is not the guy I'm looking at to make any sort of difference. You sign up for games like this when you have the window we had. Forget January. I don't care about January. Yes, I'm the default. You know you're getting them videos out there. Like, we're going to get linked with, well, to be fair, we're linked with Cunha, Kudus. What other Premier League hitter could they link us with? Well, Bowen's injured, so you can't even link us with him. Idiot thing, man. Idiot thing. Ever tell me this team can win nothing? Let's bring the league up. And don't do this Arsenal fan bullshit where man sit here and say, oh, but the ref. I don't want to hear nothing about the ref, you know. I don't want to hear nothing. The refs are pussy, yo. The ref is a prick. The ref is a prick. Control the controllables. Take away the ref's penalty. Cool. It's 1-1. Did we do enough to score good today? Did we defend well enough? Was we not fortunate based on that second half? We ran away with a point. I don't know about them Arsenal fans. I don't live in negative land. I don't live in this positive pretending everything's right. I don't fancy the manager. The truth is in the middle. This is a good team with many things to be positive about that will always shoot themselves in the foot. You can always be part of the party, but you ain't bringing, like, we're part of the party. If this was a house party, we're here, you invited us. We're not bringing no Henny. We're not bringing no Ray. We're not bringing no Kial. We're not looking fly. It's an idiot thing. Just move on now. Just move on. 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 Just bring me the League Cup. Just move on. Move on. Liverpool, I beg you, man, go out of that. I beg you, man, go out of that. Fuck it. North London Derby in the final. Fuck it. Fuck it. Light them up. And I don't know why rival fans doing this idiot thing like we lost. Cool, Arsenal are out of the title race. You knew 20 weeks ago that Arsenal weren't winning the league and Liverpool were. We lost. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. I'm shameless. City got slapped over here. Bro, just win the North London Derby, highlight of my season, and it's safe. Like, I'm disappointed with you lot because of the performance and that second half. And Mikel Arteta didn't know whether to stick or twist. Man, I'm playing Martinelli right wing, you know. Right wing, you know. And some of you can never draw out Mikel Arteta for even playing Martinelli right wing. Because some of you got horny after seeing the Crystal Palace performance. Oh my God, he can play on the right. You lot don't think. Ah, mate, no, man, sack the manager and do what, man? I will say sack Mikel Arteta beyond the obvious when I see these players not playing for him. Big up Liverpool. Liverpool have done what Arsenal didn't. They ran with the sack. They're gone. I know you ain't got Ruud van Nistelrooy. You're shameless. I'm definitely not losing it. It's just passion. I love football. How can I lose it, bro? Everybody's to blame, bro. No, we're not doing that. Everybody's to blame. The manager and the players. We share all the wins and losses. We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. We're not doing that. This is what I'm not saying you, but this is what annoys me about Thingy, man. This is what annoys me. Man don't want to ask questions of the manager. Cool, you took off Ethan, whether it's because of the yellow card or the fitness or whatever. Allow it, bro. I don't want to hear that. Don't do that. Don't try and alleviate the manager. Because at the end of the day, you fucked up the subs as well. Everybody's in this, bro. Everyone's in this. Everybody's in this. First half. Second half. That's not enough to win a game of football, bro. That's not enough to win a game of football, bro. That's not. You can't be good for 20 minutes or 45 or 60. You need to kill a team when they provide an opportunity to be killed. You know Brighton is not an idiot thing. Allow it, Bran. Please don't do none of that. Don't do none of that. I'm not with the sacking the gaffer thing. I'm not saying he deserves to stay, but I'm not with the sacking and all that emotional stuff. But second half, idiot thing. Second half, stupid. And I genuinely think you sign up for this, bro. Because some of you like this Disneyland shit, you know. Like, there's not enough savages, bro. There's not enough savages, bro. Cowardly from the manager and everybody involved. Cowardly second half. Let's be real. Because if we went and won that, if we somehow found the second, we'd be sitting here waffling about, oh my God, elite mentality. We snatched it. Allow it, man. Allow it, please. Allow it. Allow it. Please. I don't want to hear BS. I love the club. I love certain aspects of what the manager's doing. I love certain things what the players doing. But allow it, man. And again, it annoys me. There's a lack of balance when we talk about this football club. Everybody, I don't think the players gave up. I don't think Mikel Arteta gave up. Arteta, not changing things. Players, pussios. Simple as that. No, Moreno was rubbish when everyone else was rubbish. Moreno's a squad player. Should never be the main killie. And that's not cap. Moreno is one of the better players out today. Dead. Second half, dead. Non-existent, bro. Come on, fam. It's another thing. You've got to kill teams when they allow you to kill teams. It's completely different. But this is, in many ways, this is no different from the West Ham game. You know, difference is we slapped in 4 and then you allowed them to score 2. Man are not savages. Man are good youths, man. Good youths. The team's full of good youths. We can do this fighting for the league. See, getting over the line. You ain't got thinking, man. This ain't FIFA, DG. People invest emotion, money, and time into the club and get nothing in return. It's definitely not FIFA. Last time I checked, this is real life, but I don't know what you like. Respectfully, you're saying the obvious. And we all know it's not a video game. You know, no one made us all support Arsenal. Even if your dad was an Arsenal fan and your whole family was, no one made us support Arsenal. There's no guarantees in life. What we doing here? Like, what we doing here? What we doing here? So man can scream, shout, shake it all about, but blood, brother. What? Brother. If you're relying on Martinelli's decision making to be spot on, if you're relying on Trossard, if you're relying on that midfield in that second half, meaty. Bro, man, stop doing this scapegoating bullshit as well. That's what pees me off. Stop scapegoating, man. Stop scapegoating. We're all in this. And it's emotional. I get it. And Brighton, and again, it's a joke thing. Brighton are unbeaten against all of the top. I'm seeing it in front of me. Brighton have 10 points from a possible 12 against the big 6 this season. Spurs, obviously, they spliffed them. City, they spliffed them. Come on, United are 14th. Allow it. I'm only doing that. I see United fans in the chat. I got it, man. I got it. I'm seeing my phone pop off as well. Oh. A man said, hey, you're shameless. A man said Saliba lucky not to get a red card for that headbutt. You see, Spurs fans, if you wasn't my guy, I'd tell you to suck say, man. Joking. Big up you lot, though, because unlike my football club, unfortunately, you lot are consistent. We got 341 likes. Oh, you're so negative, deluded. We couldn't do this. I've been so everything I'm saying today is what man I've been saying. We need a Trossard conversation. I'm not on the scapegoating thing, bro. Trossard is a bench brother, bro. He's not serious. And it's not even that you're not serious. Big you up, Trossard. But we take sidemen and try and make them the big dogs. They're not the big dogs, man. They're not the big dogs. We love that, bro. We love doing that. Guys that are good for the squad, we want to make you savages. You're not savages. Saliba's not replaceable. Saliba's a bad boy. Allow that nonsense. Allow that nonsense. Saliba, cool. Red card. I mean, penalty is what it is. Calm. How much times has that brother saved us and stood up to be carried? Allow all of that. Bigger problems than that. Again, we are in this together. When we win, it's not two man that win. When we lose, it's not two man that's the reason we lost. Haven't defended well enough all season, dropped too many points from winning positions, not killed games when it needs to be killed, not addressed the depth, not dealt with the left-hand side, not dealt with the absence of Martin Odegaard, Benjamin White, or Bukayo Saka, not an inability to create chances consistently from open play. As I said, I beg you lot, if you lot give a flying monkeys, if you don't, that's cool. We've been here for 3 hours and 10 minutes or so. Would we stay at the start? We spoke about this. Did we learn any of these things this season? Did we? Did you learn any of this season? Or you've been living under a rock? Or you done the emotional thing? Because some of you are shameless. If we went out and won that, you'd have been like, oh, mentality monsters. Blah, blah, blah. Allow it, man. Allow it. There's so much I like about these players. There's so much I like about the manager. There's so much to be excited about. But then equally, there's a reason to say, fuck it. Forget all of that. And then you got your manager coming out and saying, oh, we should have won the league last 2 years. No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. Because we didn't do enough. Allow it. Allow it. And again, you signed up for a season like this. When you leave that summer window with your sporting director, who's now fucked off, saying, oh, we didn't plan on signing Raheem Sterling. Neto, you don't even deserve Strays. You're a backup goalie. It's not even nothing to do with Neto. We're scrambling for that. And then some of you fans fall for this bullshit. We tried. There's no players on the market. Really? There's no players on the market that could have helped today. There's none. Big up you lot, because you lot deserve this. Don't sign a striker because we got Kai Havertz. And I'm not saying you lot are wrong. You lot just live week into week. You lot have it. Some of you have an inability to think. I always say on this channel, I don't tell you what to think. Just think. Just think. Just think. Because we'll be back here. We might go on a little run now, but we'll be back here. Even when we've won, I've said this. The only saving grace, Brighton. Well, he's still got Liverpool, but Brighton, Newcastle, Bournemouth with their form, Aston Villa. Bare fuckery away games are done now, innit? Joke, man. Shit, man. And this is why I say, big up you lot who think Arsenal can win the league. Because we can do the flirting thing. We're not taking the Browning yard. But and you got dickhead, bro. I hate. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stop tweeting because you got bare guys that got these barbershop opinions. All I tweeted was stop scapegoating. We're all in this. No, we didn't build this team. How can one justify spending zero on attack? Who justified? Bro, who said any of that? Who said any of that? Idiot thing. See what I'm saying? Hey, Arsenal fans are idiots, man. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, I can't lie to you. Football fans, full stop, man. Full stop. I need to be working in professional football. I'm not on this with you. Like, I swear I'll disappear because you lot piss me off, man. Tactics have been poor all year, and that is a fact, not reactionary. Trust that's an impact, but trust I'm not savage, bro. Like, you look at the Invincibles. If you got into a fight in a nightclub, there's bare man that's gonna back it. Go and look at this team, please. I'm not even asking Odegaard to back it. I'm not asking Trossard. The man, they are good youths, good youths, good youths, good youths. Big up my guy Rums, man. He likes snow bunnies. He don't like the branding, so shout him. I have to. Dr. Omar needs to chat to you. Like, I'm leaving with something. We're damaging this guy's reputation. There's bare barbershop opinions, bro. I hate talking with football dons, man. There's bare barbershop opinions, bro. Too much people don't think. They just see football white or black. It's either this or that. But the reality is, bro, I like what Arteta's done, brother. It's about getting over the line. And I actually think you sign up beyond the obvious of what I've spoken about. You sign up for results like this when you don't do what needs to be done in the summer. Don't tell me about January. I don't give a flying fuck about Kudus and Cunha and all these guys that are not going to happen. Because some of you do. And you're going to say, well, we tried. The club tried. Who cares about trying? If you have a girlfriend and you're trying to have a kid and you're unable to do that, she might leave you dead. I'm not on it. Who scored that trick? Why do we always get cooked when Partey plays right? Like, bro, Partey is not to blame. I hear you, but maybe because of the absence in midfield, Partey is not someone to be blamed today. We're always back here not addressing the issues. Again, Arsenal's problem is we do not fix the roof when the sun's shining. And the problem now is the fallout. Some Arsenal fans are going to pretend that everything is great. Some Arsenal fans are going to pretend that everything's terrible. Tired, man. Ain't enough any in the world that could ease my pain, man. I'm sorry, but if you're blaming Partey at right back, you're chatting shit. It's Arteta. Arteta can coach mad plans, but you see, once there's a spanner in the works, he struggles, man. And in the second half, brother, Partey needed to go in midfield. That's where he's in a madness. Partey needed to go in midfield. Martinelli made me on the floor complaining. Martinelli, I love Martinelli, but bro, even me, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know that there's not enough savages, man. And this is why I always say there'll be a time for when I'll really believe that we can do something. Now it's not. Right now, we're a team that would need several, and we'd still probably fuck it up, but you need several variables to fall for Arsenal to win. You need Liverpool to lose about 20 games if there's not even 20 games left. Not savages, bro. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say the players gave up. The players and the manager, bro. If you can find, if that manager and those players can leave that stadium and say, I gave everything, fair enough. The manager, you did not. The players, you did not. Allow it, man. We said at halftime, we need another goal. Third season of disappointment. Big up you if you're disappointed, because of course I'm disappointed. But that you lot had hope. Seriously, you lot had hope. And it upsets me. It breaks my heart. Look, it breaks my heart. I am just trying to promote my thing. It breaks my heart to say that. But I honestly believe if you saw what we saw last season and the year before that, and the window we had, and probably every game up until let's cut it off at the end of the year, if you're disappointed, big up you lot. I can't see what big up Marcel. He's a cunt, but he's my guy. I don't see why you're upset. Because you know this is it. If you're upset, you'd be on the obvious about the performance and that you lied to yourself. You lied to yourself. And at best, if Arsenal were to win a league or whatever, I said it before, every time you get into this scenario where, but Liverpool have to drop points and this has to happen and that, bro, forget that. Forget that. And we're not blaming no refs, man. We're not doing that. It was a BS pen, but okay. Control the controllables. Like, we love to sit here and say the refs are on nonsense, the refs are clowns, the refs are this and that. Cool. Factor that in. Because then another day, you could have scored 3-4, and we still might moan about the ref and there's no clean sheet. I don't want to hear that. Control what you can control, bro. And then you got a next twat. As I said, stop scapegoating. We're all in this. A man said, come on, bro, calling out that disgusting performance from 11, 9, and 19, and Odegaard is not scapegoating. Where did I... Okay. And then you lot, big up you lot. Newcastle at home, Man United at home, Spurs at home, Villa at home, Zagreb at home, and Wolves away. Pick up you lot. Look, 9 points from the opening 20 games dropped. 9 points, from the opening 20 games. That's 11 wins, 7 draws, and 2 losses. Because you don't get too excited, bro. Like, when you needed Kai Havertz today. Yeah, madness saying that. You couldn't even Arteta, you couldn't have thrown Lewis Skelly midfield. Yeah, cool. You don't want to put Partey. You don't want to put Partey at right back. And you want to keep him at right back. So you couldn't have thrown Lewis Skelly in. Joke thing. Everybody has to hold licks today. Team was flat. Second half was dead. First half, I've got no criticism. Second half, tired. Bro, meaty, bro. Your promotion was blocked. What do you mean? We can count on one hand how many chances, bro. We can count. We keep doing this. You can count on one hand how many chances have been created. DG tell Jess she's muted on her stream. Big up Jess, but I don't give a fuck what other streamers are doing, bro. That's her business. You lot tell her. What the fuck? Am I... What? I don't give a crap about that. Big up Jess. We link up on Thursday. I don't care, bro. You lot comment that in her live chat, bro. Fuck about that. Liverpool understand we need to win our games. Liverpool not looking everywhere. Of course, they know the teams that are behind them. They're just winning. I don't even think Arsenal are watching Liverpool, but you know you need to win. Safe, man. Safe, man. For me, it's not. I'm not even upset about the league and all that bullshit that you lot are talking about. For me, it's the performance. Because I never thought winning no league. It's the performance. It's the performance. When you play like that, it's unacceptable, man. You got fans traveling. You've got fans all around the world tuning in, however they're tuning in. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You're cheating yourselves. You lot can't leave that pitch saying I gave it all. If you can, whether we win, lose, or draw, that's just how I look at it as a fan. If I can genuinely feel you gave it all, fair enough. We go back to the drawing board. There's all of you lot got regrets, especially you, Arteta, man. Big up Henry. Definition of insanity, man. I ain't got. Listen, whether Saliba touched the ball or not, I'm not here for the refs, bro. I've emotionally checked out of that, bro. Like, corner boys weren't in the building, man. Big up Liverpool, bro. It's the everything, bro. No man can't tell me that's not the performance. It's everything, man. More than one issue can be thingy. I'm even mad. I'm not messaging, bro. You lot tell Jess that's got nothing to do with me. Big up, Jess. That's got nothing to do with me. I don't give a monkeys about that. Patting your equipment. Tell me about that, bro. You look at her and shit, man. What the fuck? Allow me. My dad, blood. 100%. That's what's missing. Proper stuck in savage football. But it's soft, man. When the sun shines, we got some nice guys. We've got plenty of footballers that, you know, if you were thingy, if you had a daughter, you wouldn't mind her marrying. But we ain't got savages, man. We ain't. Don't even care about the league and all of that. Again, it's the performance. You cheated yourself. You lot cheated yourself. You make me sick. It should be difficult to. This club is so big, so massive, so beautiful. When you take a point, let alone 3, which they didn't today, when you take them points from Arsenal, you should be like, bloody hell, we got lucky there. No, we've seen this several times. Allow it, man. Bro, Moreno, tired. Martinelli's just shit. I love Martinelli. You're my guy, but you're shit, bro. All right. Bear man in this team is shit, fam. Like, come on now. Bear guys are shit. Realistically, bear guys are actually shit. I love them all, but bear guys are crap. Bear guys can do it for 4 games. The next 4 games, they'll be rubbish. Like, there's not enough consistent. Saliba, no one could get onto you because you saved this team enough times, but safe. Can we try 400 likes? 360. It'd be nice. Be nice. Big up you lot who've done that, but it'd be nice. Don't think we got that. Bro, big up Saliba. Go Madrid, man. Go Madrid and do your thing, bro. If you got, I could never begrudge a player for signing for Madrid. So you go do your thing. If that's what you want. So many grifters on Arsenal YouTube. Swad always winds the fan because you lot fall for it. You lot fall for it. You lot fall for it. People could tell you everything's bare negative. You'll fall for it. Arteta they will tell you Arteta shat in his hands and clapped, and it's amazing. You lot fall for it. The beautiful thing is, though, this is why I always tell you, lot, think. Not what to think, think. Because you can fool people 80, 90% of the time, but you can't fool people all the time. Any of my legit friends that are watching this, is it a raving thing? I know we said we're not going out no more, but like we might as well, like we might as well, bro. Like an L and an L put together can become a W still. Brownings and that, allegedly. Ah man. Happy New Year, man. Well, you know what? If you offered me 4 points between Brentford and Brighton, it's calm. You know, shameless, 1,000,000%. And do you know what it is? Yeah, if we just drew, it's calm. But you see, when you draw a game and you was winning, it feels like somebody's robbed my house. It feels like someone's come and gone into my fridge, seen my juice. They've not even poured themselves a drink. They've not even skied it, people. They've put their mouths on it. It feel like somebody has stole my gal. Not that I have one. Shout me single branding. Yeah, turn this into a W. Yeah, I have to make humor, people. Like it is what it is. Hey man, I'm gonna message my sister, man. I hope she's made food and that. I'm going to my sister's house. That's the only way around this, man. I need to get some mac and cheese and curry boat and all these things, bro. That's the only way around this. I need to get some food, man. I need to get some food, man. Sis, if you're watching this, I hope you've cooked at your yard. I'm rolling immediately. Because Arteta ain't tough enough, neither is Odegaard. Odegaard's my guy, but we know he's soft. He's soft. Like, everyone's soft, man. Soft. That's how I know all their wives have been ran through and they're like, you know what, I just want to leave the roads. I want a good guy. Let me stop because I'm doing the most. Bro, Saliba, do your thing, man. Bro, listen, do you think no footballer leaving Arsenal can hurt me? I've seen Thierry Henry bust out. I've seen Ashley Cole bust out. Like, my emotions for football and actually what helped me look at things logically is when Thierry Henry left, bro. Who the fuck is Bukayo Saka and Saliba? Respectfully, big up Saka. Who is that? Henry was everything to me, bro. Cried my eyes out when he left. Don't give a crap about players leaving. I can't begrudge you because at the end of the day, Saliba, a bit like with Trent, if you stay here and become an Arsenal legend, when you're 32 and you want a 3-year contract and the club only want to give you one and a testimonial, walk on. It's like Wenger. You don't know me. I love Wenger to bits. But when he's sitting there out here and saying, I rejected Real Madrid and all of this, cool, you rejected Madrid. Guy like you, look how they done you. Look how they done you when you cut. Save. Anyone, you know what? You might respectfully be. Yeah, I'm not even boying. You might as well leave now. If Saka leaving means you're not going to support this club, you got to leave then because you don't love the club. I love this club, bro. I remember being depressed, being at the Emirates. I love this. Club means so much to me. So much to me. One love for the super chat, my guy. Also, DG, tell them you're allowed a second team. Hala Madrid. One love for the super chat. And the second one, this game shows we could bring in a world-class forward. It still probably wouldn't change much because too many average guys. 11, 23, 19, 29 are just bodies. Can't lie. I hear you on the Kai Havertz thing, but you can't draw out Havertz today, though, because he ain't done nothing. Pen like that isn't, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, control the controllables. I agree with you, lot. You flip that, we're never getting that pen. 100%. Pardon me, but cool, the pen's given. Away from that pen, did we do enough to win? Yeah, you could say, oh, without the penalty, it ends 1-0. Without that penalty, pardon me, without that penalty, can you truly say every individual player and the manager gave it their all? Can you truly say that? If you can, fair enough. You're lying. You're lying. We said at halftime we need another goal. We know our team, bro. We know our team. We know it. And if you know the ref's a dickhead, which is week in, week out with us, how long are we going to keep buying it? How long are we going to keep talking about this? DG, I'm saying if Arteta don't bag the league this season, he's not bouncing. He signed a new deal before a ball was kicked this season. Bearing in mind the window we had, they're happy. They're happy to have Champions League. It's cool. Because you can hide behind, we was the best team since 2024. And there'll be some great positive statistics that come out in May when inevitably we don't lift the trophy. Tired, man. Tired, bro. It's tired, man. We have players here that the manager has failed to scout, and now when they need to be relied on, they can't do it for us. Saka was uplifting the whole attack. He's beyond a special player. As I said, if man want to fight for league titles, you've got enough. But you see, if you want to get a league title over the line, you need to be able to answer questions. Who is going to stand up to be counted when we're at our worst? Who is going to get X amount of goals? Bukayo Saka is the only one you can sit at realistically in August and say you're going to get double figures. The rest, you hope. There's too many unanswered questions. There's too many guys that are good for 5 games and shit for our next 5. That's not me being vexed. That's the truth, bro. We go again, innit? No time to feel sorry for ourselves. Patting it up against Newcastle. And I don't want to see you lot lose to Man United now. Smash the like button. You don't annoy me and lose to Man United because you know they're fans. Exactly. For the owners, this is successful. Bro, Arteta's not my guy. I like him. I think you're shitting in certain aspects and I think you're good in others, bro. You lot can say Spanish, Southgate and Brendan Rodgers. I don't give a monkeys. I support Arsenal, bro. I'm not loyal. I'm not like a lot of you. You lot are loyal to your damn ideologies and I need Arteta to be successful so I can say I told you so. I need Arteta to fail so I can say I told you so. And now you got Football Insider coming out and saying Kudus is being considered by Arsenal as cover for the injured Bukayo Saka. However, West Ham valued the Ghanaian at 100 million. You see, even the journalists are not even trying. They're just chatting shit. Quick clicks. I don't care about that. Who cares about that? Who cares about signings and shit now? When you sign people, cool. And you don't want. I love Odegaard, but this is what I tell you, lot. Remember in the week when some of you were trying to tell me he's better than Ozil and he will take over Ozil. Have manners, have manners, have manners immediately. When does MLS get a chance to prove he can be our left centre mid? When at the end of the day, Mikel Arteta. In fact, what's your full name? What's your full name, Mikel Arteta? It can't just be Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta Amratrian. When he decides, got a lot of time for you, bro. But this is the thing is, they're happy with you because you're gonna get top 4. So I don't doubt Arteta wants to win the league. You're just doing it in a mad way. The club are happy that you get Champions League. So now we're in this spot where, as long as you don't fall out them Champions League spaces and do a madness, you're allowed to do whatever you want. You're the only footballing man at the club, and if you're not the only footballing man, you're the only one. Like, bro, Jason Ato, some summer intern. You're not saying nothing. Kroenke don't know what's going on. Josh Kroenke, you man are telling me be excited, want to go for the league. I ain't forgot the Everton game. We got the smallest squad in the league in January of 2024, and then also in December of 2024. So if you're genuinely upset about this, you're a madman because you're not listening. Maximize summer transfer markets or maximize every market. Safe, man. Allow me, man. Allow me, man. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I'll be real. I don't know about no realistic signings. I don't know. Just bid for that Cherky. It's not really realistic, but try and turn the head of that Tell You of Bayern Munich and then forget about it, man. But Ozil, I've seen Ozil. I've never seen. I love Odegaard, and I'm not even doing that. I've seen Ozil create a million chances. When have you seen Odegaard create a million chances? And even that, I'm not on this Odegaard slander because the first half we should have scored some more. Man can't tell me Odegaard will never be better than Ozil. Never, never. And it's not even. We're going off topic. That's just a general conversation. DG, if we sack Arteta, who'd you bring in? I'm not even saying sack him. If Arteta leaves tomorrow or at the end of the season for failure to bring a league, I will not cry. I am neither Mikel Arteta in or out. I don't think there's enough reasons for me to support you, like if you was Arsene Wenger or Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp and just condone everything. I don't think there's enough reasons for me to sit here and do the pitchfork thing and draw you out. If there's a next pattern, if you're gonna go for a Xabi Alonso, if you were to say, you know what, Arteta's safe, cool. But nah, so with all of that and his new contract and all that stuff, the time I will give up on Arteta is when I see the players stop playing for you. Same with Emery. You don't know me that have been part of this stream for years. That's when I was like, Emery needs to cut. The players might be crap. I can criticize the tactics, but it's still playing for the guy. And bro, imagine Mesut Ozil where you finally got a half decent striker, where you got a midfield. Ozil's cooking in this team, but forget all of that. Because even with the Odegaard thing, people saying, "Oh, I support Arteta dropping him. He's carrying a knock. He's got illness." And then you're asking my man who's ill to make changes. Come on now, man. Come on, man. We didn't deserve to win. A draw is a fair result today. And to be honest, first half, I'm sure Brighton would sit there and say, "You know what? We got fortunate that Arsenal didn't score 2-3. Definitely us Arsenal fans in that second half." Well, I don't want to hear about next season, bro. Next season's irrelevant. Well, we go again and all that crap, but next season's dead. Who cares? Who cares about next season when this one's to play? Who cares? I hear this Ben you, but you know what? I'm not replying to people with 70 followers, but not even on a snooty thing. My man ain't even got a picture. See, idiot thing. Arteta ain't got plan B, man. He ain't got a consistent plan B. He can plan and he's an analytical team. Oh, Brighton are going to do this and that. As you saw, once Brighton switch up the pattern, it's peak. And anytime there's a couple of icy threes that are going to run at us and cause us problems, it's peak, bro. Like, it's not a loss, but it feels like a loss. I'm more onto the board than I am Arteta. I'm onto everyone, bro. Arteta, you got what you wanted. Arteta, you get what you wanted. You wanted Moreno, and I'm not even dissing it. You wanted Kai Havertz for 65 million. I don't think the board was saying that. I'm onto everyone. The board shouldn't be allowing you to do this bullshit. You wanted these dickheads, so you have to make it work, bro. You have to make it work. Everybody, bro, like I always say, for those of you that were privileged, and RIP if you didn't, for those of you that were privileged to, go to your grandma or nanny or granddad's house or whatever, yeah. When you're playing with your cousins and everyone's having fun and you break something, right? Does your grandma and granddad sit there and ask who broke what, or does everyone get in trouble? Everybody has to get slaps. Everybody in this club, when they talk about collaboration, has to share the W's and the L's. And today, second half, Mikel Arteta and the players, there's issues. I don't think you're talking about me. I don't think I've said anything reactionary, to be honest. I don't think I've said anything throughout this 3.5 hours that I haven't said many times. I don't know about anyone, but fuck it. It's time to talk with chess. I'm the most balanced Arsenal fan. Fuck it. I'm the most balanced content creator there is on this channel, on this whole platform. Don't want to hear nothing. Too many players did nothing today. Manager and the players. No one can... What did I say at the start of the game? Every individual has to stand up to be counted. When everyone does that, the collective takes care of itself. It is what it is, man. I keep saying what I want, mate. IC3. I don't think Arteta is the right person to take Arsenal to glory. He's more of a Everton manager. I can't begrudge you, because then there's that case of, is Arteta the guy who's got us to this, which pick up yourself, but you can't get us over the line. We came into the season knowing about fine margins. We missed out by 2 points. We didn't have the summer that we needed, which is down to the board as well, but also down to Arteta. Because cool, if the board is saying that they're not giving you the budget, does it make sense to sign certain players? Everybody's in this thing together. If Arteta doesn't get a trophy, then obviously the question is bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But if you get top 4, you're keeping your job, man. I don't know any Arsenal, but if you did, for me, I told you, look, like there's no point getting excited about this season. When you look at that summer, we'll have some highs, some really high. We'll have some highs, some amazing highs. We'll have some lows and some really lows, and it'll be a mixed bag as it has been. Tired, man. It's a combination, but I think Arteta with a serious board would do bits. For me, Arteta just needs someone that could say to him, like, yo, you're not spending 65 million on Havertz. We're buying a bad boy striker. No disrespect to Havertz, but we're signing a bad boy. I hear what you're doing over there, but we're doing this. The problem is Arteta gets his own way. There's no other footballing men, or if they are footballing men, they haven't got chest. I haven't seen enough to say I'm sacking Arteta, but if he left, I'm not crying. I haven't seen enough to say Arteta needs to be backed. I like him. I think he's a genius. I think you do some great coaching. I think you do some good stuff. But that's in relation to that. When it's just about getting over the line and the Prem, you haven't shown me nothing. You haven't. You haven't shown me that this is a manager with the hunger that you missed out from 2 points last season, because you don't do certain things in the market that you did now. Tired, man. Tired, bro. Think about it, bro. The Cronkies love him. The Cronkies don't know ball. Arteta goes about it the wrong way at times. Daily giving him whatever. Edu, for all his faults, cutting his voice, ain't holding no clout. So this is going to continue, bro. You're going to get close, but so far, you're going to be the bridesmaid and never the groom. I don't know for what good managers are involved. And sacking Arteta doesn't bring success. But we can't be afraid to sack Arteta just because, who's going to be the manager? And you can't just, keeping him could guarantee success, but it also couldn't. Love, yes, man. He's got soft views, man. And even Arteta, you're going to have to learn to deal with those tough personalities. I believe in Arteta still, but as you said, the main thread is the club. Took Fergie a long time to turn United into what they are. We're improving. Sometimes it's 2 steps back, but we're always moving. Have we really moved? What have we really evidently improved at this season? Seriously, I'm not even trying to say we haven't. I just want to know, what have we improved at? Has the squad depth improved? Have we looked more balanced on the left or the right? Have players shown on a consistent basis, barring Lewis Skelly and Ethan, that they can step up if key players ain't there? Are we creating from open play on a consistent basis? Are we able to break down low blocks? The set pieces is great. The top 6 record is great. We're still in and fighting. What's improved? Because we've had 2 seasons of great progress. It's stagnated. He needs to win them trophies there, man. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to catch no one out. Arteta should have got more experience as a manager before going to, and that's one thing that I always say scares me. You learn everything you need to learn at Arsenal. You go elsewhere and you take the good and you keep doing that. And then the evident areas that you need to improve, you do the complete opposite. Naturally in life, if you do the opposite of things, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing. You do something different, you might win something. But Eddie was coming out and saying, well, to be fair, we didn't plan signing Sterling. It's not serious, bro. Pardon me. Arteta can never, ever be mentioned in the same vein as Arsene Wenger. But if Arteta's going to stay here, if he was Arsene Wenger, he needs a David Dean. David Dean used to pull Wenger back when he's moving too crazy, moving too mad. Just because we were in a title race 2 years in a row, don't be satisfied. Some people are happy to be part of the journey. That ain't me, though. You know what it's like. We don't have our own style. We play like City, but we don't have better players. I don't even think we play like City, bro. There's no way Arteta can be the manager and fully scout the entire world for footballing talent. The board has been slacking for too long. Everybody has to hold these L's, man. Because what do we see when we see these articles? Arteta was the driving force behind Moreno, behind Calafiori, behind Kai Havertz. You got to hold that then. Because the board gave you 65 million. The board are idiots for doing that. And I'm not even dissing out Kai Havertz just for this example. They gave you 65 million where you could have spent it elsewhere. You were committed to that. And Kai Havertz, who's not relevant to today, has done well. But is he the guy to get us over the line? No. So it's another case of you're taking squad players and trying to make them difference makers. Say idiot thing. At the end of the day, the game's done now. It is what it is, man. And look at halftime hooks. Waste, man. Scapegoating players. Man, I'm typing in caps, man. No, he's fucking light-skinned caveman. Is what it is, man. I'm not gonna lie, Raya was a good signing. Kai wasn't the best. Kai's been okay, but you could have spent it elsewhere. Moreno's issue is we didn't sign that guy that, you know, because who would be you lot's first choice from midfield three? It's probably Odegaard, Rice, and Partey. No matter how much you try to do the tactical crap, Moreno is not better than Rice. He's not better than Partey. So if you sign someone that can genuinely challenge that trio or the pivot with Moreno to be part of the squad, it's cool. Arteta's not managing the P's right. The board are not signing what needs to be signed. Safe. We're gonna keep seeing this. Just bring me the League Cup. Even that, bro. Liverpool's still in it. You have to hope Liverpool. You know what, Liverpool, you man got the league. I beg you lot, rub out in the League Cup, man. Forget Cunha, man. Forget all of this, man. Forget all of this. And even that, forget this stream now. Big for people. I'm not Arsenal in it. So you lot have been consistent. You lot have been here. You've done everything I asked my club to do. I appreciate the likes, the engagements, the comments, all of this kind of stuff. 2025, we're trying to get to 70K. Again, we'll be watching Liverpool, Man United tomorrow. And obviously Tuesday, where Arsenal's concerned, we're back involved where Newcastle is in it, people. So yeah, you lot take care. All of that. Peace.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Always